You're not live. You got to hit live. Oh, we're live?
Yes, what did you do? Hold on. Go back.
Warning. The Bearded Barbarian Collectibles YouTube channel is for mature audiences in age, but immature humor only. If you are offended by sarcasm and playful jabs at others' expenses, you may want to get in your spaceship and leave the galaxy. All those remaining, sit back and relax as we join the Bearded Barbarian with hours and hours of entertainment. If you are new to the Bearded Barbarian YouTube channel, subscribe and join the Barbarian Horde, and help build the Empire to take over the Republic.
Hey, everybody. A bit of a confused start. My fault. My live button stuck a little bit. So anyway, we're live now. I hope everyone's having a great week so far, and hopefully is going to be having a nice long weekend. I don't know what everyone's schedule looks like, but I don't know about you. I already called in sick for tomorrow. I'm off for 4 days, just hanging out, Donald ducking it. You know what I'm saying? Shirt top, bottom, nothing on the bottom. I'm not doing that tonight, just in the future. So just so you know. But anyway, we're gonna have a fun night tonight. Have a little bit of a live. I got a live coming up this weekend too. Hopefully you'll see that on Sunday at 4 o'clock. We're going to be doing another live, something a little bit different. We'll talk about that later on. But I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight, and I want to go to my counterpart here from Florida. Come on, Chase. Come on in here.
What's going on? Happy Thursday. Yeah, I looked and I said, man, that damn button, it didn't say live. And then all of a sudden we were live. And then, no.
Well, I hit the button and it was like spinning and spinning. I was like, I wonder what's going on. And then all of a sudden, our faces were up there.
There
like,
we are.
It's all good.
What's going on, everybody? Good to see everybody. I barely made it myself, so
it's all good. It was a rough week, busy day for me too. I don't know about the rest of y'all. I had a conference and I had a presentation to do, and I do them from time to time, but it still makes me, I wouldn't use the term nervous as much as anxious. So I just get a little anxious and make sure that everything's like it's supposed to be. So.
You weren't Daffy Ducking it, which I call Porky Pigging it.
Yeah.
You call it Daffy Duck.
No, we call it Donald Ducking it. I'm Donald Ducking it. But there are, if you think about it, there's a lot of cartoon characters that go naked pants on the bottom. So I don't know.
No pants.
It's a thing. It's a whole
Running
thing.
Free. Running free.
Right. It's fun. It's fun.
So what do we got going on this evening? The Norm.
Oh, we got some fun. Hopefully some fun stuff. Are you normal games like normal, where we're insulting and degrading the other members of the Pop the Chaos group?
Pop the Chaos.
Not sure who else is going to show. All I saw a video from Lass taking a nap. Except it was the most motionless video I ever seen. It's like most people in a video, there's movement. It was just a picture for like 12 seconds of a blanket, and that was it. So anyway, it doesn't look like Lass is going to be showing up tonight, but maybe I'm wrong. So
Maybe she'll wake up, get some food in her, and pop in.
Maybe.
Or JKL is roaming the streets with the
roaming the streets. He said he might come,
Stranger
but
Things
most likely
is going on downtown.
Yeah, we might see a man on the street like we did last time, where
We'll see.
instead of on the subway, maybe he's going to be at a Stranger Things event. So that sounds cool. So
Well, we brought
hopefully he'll
some
drop
Pop
in.
the Chaos stickers, and he can slap them around there.
There you go. There you go. Maybe so. I don't. It sounds like fun. I wish I was there to be able to go. They don't do that in my area. I can tell you that. So.
Yeah. We don't do much filming around here either.
You're right.
Maybe Miami, but I'm on the other side of Florida. So
you're on the other side of How far away are you from Miami?
2.5 hours.
Okay, so you weren't close enough to see the destruction that the Celtics laid at the hands of the Miami Heat yesterday.
The Miami, yeah, nobody had it on their TV. All of Florida, nobody.
Alrighty. That's all I got going on.
Sounds like
Bruins
fun.
lost, so that's
like
all
fun.
I can look at right now.
Tonight sounds like fun, as usual. You want to get to some shout outs and start the
Absolutely.
show?
Let's do some shout outs since Sue's here. All right, let's see who's in the house tonight. We got Sarah's here. She's from the early squad. #early squad. We got Mike Buskirk. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. He said he's a workaholic, and I said it's a good thing because I don't. That's not me. That's not me. I got plenty of work done, but when it's time to be off, it's time to be off. Let's see. All right, Horror Collector Fiend's here. How you doing, buddy?
Collector Fiend.
All right. Nick's here. How are you doing, sir?
Nick.
It's always the weekend for Nick. Isn't that how it works? Love Rules is here. How are you doing, Ken? All right. Tats is here. How are you doing, sir?
Tats, what's going on?
Essie Mom is here. How are you?
Let's see.
All right. Chet 3 is here.
Chet. He's got the fingers. Let's see.
Yeah. Seth Floyd is here.
Zion, Seth. Where's Seth?
Right underneath. The other
there
one.
He is.
Let's see. Zion Lynn is here.
See, I see it wrong. It's Zion.
Oops.
It's like Raz.
Exactly. 24 Anthony Moe is here.
24.
All right. Let's see who else we got. Did I miss anyone? Rion!
Let's go.
And there's JKL, the man on the street.
JKL.
There he is.
All right, we are all caught up.
All right. Yeah, Horror Collector Fiend. I love Stranger Things. I thought it was really cool. I watched the first 2 seasons, and then I took a break, and then I was like, I haven't seen season 3 yet, and season 4 is supposed to be coming out, I don't know, at some point. So I said, well, I might as well watch season 3 before I see
That's
season
pretty good,
4.
though, because most people, they're chomping at the bits for.
Well, that's the thing, and you can, and I have a terrible memory, so I have to go back and look. Like before we went and saw Doctor Strange, my wife and I, we saw the last episode of WandaVision because I figured we're gonna forget, blah blah blah. But so that was sort of helpful, but not tremendously helpful. So, but it was good. It was good. So I'm looking forward to Obi-Wan. Counting down the minutes. When is that? Tomorrow, right?
Now that I can't wait. Yeah, that I'm freaking out.
When do they break it out? Tomorrow at night?
No, I think it'll be, depends on what coast you're on. I would guess.
The East Coast. So
because usually when I wake up, it's already dropped.
Okay. Were they going to drop 2? Didn't JKL say they're going to drop 2?
Yeah, they're going to do 2 episodes out the gate, and then I think there's only 6 or 8. I don't even think they go further than 8 episodes. So.
Yeah, I'd heard there was 6, and I was thinking if they dropped 2 at the beginning, that's not a lot of weeks.
No.
So, well.
I actually liked that, sir. It was actually really good. It was good. A little bit of screamo, though. A little too screamo. Some spots.
What was it?
I was just answering Sarah's questions. Music related. If you guys want, I'm still about an hour. We should see something cool. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you've been told, so you don't want to claim it's cool and then it not be. You just blame it on the other person.
It should be cool, but he's not going to guarantee it's cool.
Logan one drops at midnight. Okay, Eastern.
Oh, midnight. Okay.
6 episodes. Yep.
So some people may stay up till midnight and just watch it.
For sure.
And like I said, I'm off tomorrow, so I might just do that.
I'll just get up early.
Let's see who else. I saw somebody else sneak in. Zach's here. Zach Monifer. How are you doing, buddy? Now let the 2-man show of chaos begin. That's it.
Right?
This is how chaos started. Most people don't know. This is how chaos started. It was this person over here.
Throw the ball.
This person over here starting the chaos, and I named it the chaos. That's basically what happened.
Oh, well, there you go.
There was like a million names. People are just throwing names just randomly. And like, what are we going to do? And nobody seemed to have, nobody wanted to take the reins. I said, it's chaos. And that's the name of what our name of our channel should be. Chaos. That's pretty much how it started. So, all right.
Did you make the jelly beans to yogurt? What is this?
What?
Bearded Barbarian, did you make the jelly beans to yogurt?
No, I didn't turn it into yogurt. I'm trying to eat my dinner. Sorry about that. I'm making my wife made a poor man's casserole. She had some chicken, she had some stuffing, and she had some cream of chicken soup and turned it into a casserole. So
that's what's up.
It's I'm a simple man. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's a 2-day meal right there.
Got some can of jellied cranberry sauce. That's all you need in life right there.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to multitask. All right. So what we're going to do tonight is just like we said, what we normally do. I have 3 games we're going to try to play here. There's the 2 of us. I don't know who else is going to show. If not, it's just going to be the 2 of us, which is cool. And of course, like I said, we're going to have a break-in apparently from our good friend JKL wandering around checking out
awesome
Stranger Things. So that sounds cool. So, all right. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so these are our 3 choices. So what we're going to do, just like normal, and then in between those, we'll have giveaways. I got an awesome pop stack going here. I got it organized. It actually looks good. It's not a mess like normal. I got all the sodas down at the bottom, and I pulled out some old pops. I had these. What were those pops? Those Haunted Mansion pops. I'm telling you, nobody wanted them. Okay, which is fine. I took them off and shoved them in the back. Now they're still there. If you want them, you can have them, but they're in the back there. So nobody wanted those, and I pulled a couple others out to add to the pop stack. So
and those were actually really designed well too.
They were decent. They were decent pops. They were. I mean, but really, for whatever reason, people weren't into them, and that's fine. That's cool. It's not really the season for it anyway, but. All right, so here are our 3 choices for our games. We got Office Cast, which we didn't do last time. We have Curses, 7 curses that people could have partaken in, and Nerd Team Participants. Okay, and we'll talk about that one if that one gets chosen. Okay, so those are our options. So if you want to in the chat, choose whichever one you think was one you'd like to start with, and we can go from there. In the meantime, we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. So, you buy any pops or sodas this week, or?
I actually yesterday I came across this, and I was thinking we should probably maybe try to do one of these live on the Pop to Chaos.
No, that's one of those games. What is the game called?
Battle World, and this one's a chase, which. Course, but I watched.
I've never seen anyone find more chases in the wild than you. I've literally never seen one. Never.
In my hand, they are all found in the wild. Like I don't.
Good.
But the tutorial it seemed difficult, so I watched another one, and then once you watch the one, and you watch another one, it starts making sense. And then
you watch the YouTube channel of people playing it, or what? Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah, a tutorial video. You just look up, Marvel Battle World, and it'll pop up. It will definitely pop up. And there's probably 20 videos on how to play it from different perspectives. And
Has anyone in the chat played it before, or?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious. What do you guys think about this new Battle World? I even picked up one of these just to. these battle balls, because that's technically all you need to play the game. You don't have
Yeah,
to
I had
get the
one.
big
Somebody
thing
sent me
or
one,
whatever.
and the only thing I pulled out
This
of
is
it was
just
the little character.
mega pack with 6 heroes. But apparently the cube, the cube comes with 1 hero, and then the cube has a Thanos stone,
Okay.
and that stone has another figure. So technically, you get 2 figures to play with.
Yeah, I'm game. I'm game for sure.
So because we were all talking about maybe getting the old Nintendo Switch and doing some Mario Kart, down the line. But those things aren't cheap. They're about $200. That's about $12. We're just gonna go old school, board game it.
I hope it goes better than Monopoly. Like whenever I play Monopoly, it's always a rage quit at the end. I get totally angry, and then I just I'm done. I've had enough of this. So I'm not a very good board game player. I just have the tendency to cheat a lot, or if I don't cheat, then I just get angry. So
I agree, Zach. Like I'm still trying. I got some of those too. I got the Marvel ones, and I do believe I picked up the DC one. The Funko game itself, that one seemed a little more advanced. I was like, okay, well,
what's the Funko game? I thought that was the Funko game, the battle.
No, this is a completely different game. It's got a dice and these little cards that are the battle world you create with your little. I think they're down here too. I got little battle cards. I got some of the pieces, and you got little tokens that you put on the cards.
Oh, okay.
It's not very advanced. Like the other one, it's got board, and you got to move them around, and I don't know. It seemed very confusing. Okay. But it's really cool having the little mini pops, though.
yeah, those are cool. Those are some nice ones. I think there are plenty of people that buy them and just for the pops and just like the hell with the game and throw it out. Or keep it in the box and display it or something like that.
What was it? Alice in Wonderland. I found the Chase version of that one. It had the Diamond Queen in there.
Oh, cool.
And I knew somebody that was looking for it and was like, well, here you go, man. I found it. Walmart.
That's the deal.
He was freaking out. He just wanted he didn't want nothing to do with the game. He just wanted that pop.
Mm-hmm. I was like, all right. It would have been cool if there's like inside, because it's just the pop out. It's no box because it's out of the regular box. If they put them in like little mini boxes, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that people are going to pull, the pops out of this box, why not put them in small little boxes inside of a box, right? That would have been cool.
Totally. I feel you, Sarah.
All right, so I saw a lot of people put curses, so I guess maybe that's where we should start.
Going curses.
How does that sound? Curses. So basically what it is these are curses that some witch or whatever would put on the members of the Pop the Chaos crew. And again, as people remember, there's 7 of these. There's 7 members of Pop the Chaos. So which ones would be most associated with each member of the Pop the Chaos? These have been tricky to write because I've done a lot of them on these. I was telling my wife, I'm
gonna get harder and harder.
I came up with a couple of good ones, I hope, that people would like, but they are getting tricky. And if you have a suggestion on something you'd like to see in a future one, let me know.
Yes.
Otherwise, we may have to switch to something else because I have no ideas.
Pop some suggestions.
There you go. All right, so these would be curses that somebody would put, like someone would put on our 7 members, and it's me, Chase, JKL, Lass, New and Old, Fett, and Pop to Heat. So those are the 7. I think I mentioned everyone. Those are the 7 members. Okay, so and like I said, in the chat, you're welcome to go ahead and put in there who you think fits the various categories, and we'll try to read those off as we go through them as well. Okay, and then once we do the list and go through, while we silently pick. Then we'll do our hashtag like normal. And I've got, like I said, a bunch of cool giveaways, etc. So, all righty. All right.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You got your pen and your paper?
Yes, sir.
All right. Number 1, speaking in tongues. Speaking in tongues.
Okay. Got the speaking in tongues curse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they get cursed, and that's what they do. They speak in tongues. Nobody understands them. Or gibberish, I guess, would be another way of...
It never happened.
All right.
Next.
Number 2, unibrow.
The old unibrow curse.
That's a tough one to overcome, man. It's going to really mess up somebody's dating life. That's for sure.
Unibrow. Oh man. Okay, I think that one I'm gonna put a question mark next to it. Just
okay. Yeah, because there could be
the old uni.
Mm-hmm. Right. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. Very nice of you. I already have a unibrow. If I didn't trim between here each morning,
just move
I'm telling you, I already have that. It would just be like a hair. I'd connect all the way around. I don't want to connect.
Hair mask.
A hair mask. Exactly right. I'm
Looking
this
like
far
Teen
from being a
Wolf.
Sasquatch already. I'm not trying to get any closer. Okay, so
a finely aged Teen Wolf.
Exactly right. I do. I look like the dad. If you look and you look at the dad, he's gray, right? And he's sort of trimmed, right? And now that I look at it, I think I look like
Wait a minute. Next Halloween, you gotta show up to get the glasses. Hold up.
Get the glasses.
T-Fees, get the little fangs.
He did. Looks a lot like it. Anyway. All right, so that was number 2. Number 3, premature sagging.
So no lightsaber.
Huh?
No lightsaber for them.
No, well, it would be a very sag situation.
Premature sagging.
Yeah, that's right. In a variety of, you're welcome to share what areas. I didn't want to be that specific. So premature sagging.
Okay. Oh, man. Premature sagging.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
All right.
I got it. Yep, I got it.
Right. Number 4, uncontrollable sweating.
Uncontrollable. Okay.
This one we're being very, very sweaty.
Good. Let's see. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, get the music. That's right. We forgot the music.
The music. Okay.
So JKL's going to be sweaty. Is that what you're saying? I'm not sure what you're sharing with us, Ken, but it's TMI. Too much information. Yeah, I do. I sweat a lot of things. That's for sure. All right. Number 5, uncontrolled gas and gastritis.
Okay. So basically, just a fart machine.
Well, I don't know if it's that as much as it is. It just comes whenever it comes instead of you having them like most opportune times.
Loosey goosey. Oh, good night.
Yeah, like you could be at a funeral and they're just like. I remember one time I was at a McDonald's with my parents, and I was probably, I don't know, 10 or 12 years old. My dad was there, and every time we would go anywhere, he would always wear his collar because he's a priest. And every place. So we were sitting down there, and you remember those plastic molded bench seats that they had?
Yeah.
And we're sitting at one of those tables, and he's just like, he just kind of leans up. But because it was plastic, it was just like an echo machine. It was like, and I'm telling you, everyone in the area just turned and looked. And it was like, oh my God, no.
I just rips one with
it's like
no
a bass
care.
drum over there. I tell you, it was terrible. JKL thinks last. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Last gas.
Last gas. That's it. Is it last gas or last gasp? All right. Good stuff.
Okay.
All right. Number 6. You ready for number 6?
Yes, sir.
Involuntary sneezing. Involuntary sneezing. These sound like you think about it. And I was thinking about this sounds kind of like a mild annoyance. But if you think about it, it could be just the world's worst problem. I remember one time I was in line at the grocery store, and this guy was hiccuping. He was the bag boy. He was hiccuping, right? And I was thinking, that's kind of annoying. And this is the truth. They were talking to him. He had been hiccuping for 7 years. He couldn't stop it. He absolutely
tick.
I mean, oh my God, it was horrible.
Oh,
I mean, I can only
imagine. Oh my!
I've had hiccup fits that last like 20 minutes, and I feel like I'm jumping out the window.
Right.
So,
Did you ever
7 years. He said 7 years he's been having these hiccups.
I've had one of those hiccup fits. Oh, whatever. Always worked for me was a spoonful of sugar. You take a spoonful of sugar, a mouthful of it, and just it kicks your diabetes up, but still it gets rid of your hiccups pretty fast. Just saying.
Well, I used to try breathing in a paper bag. That doesn't seem to work for me.
That don't do
There's another one where like people say if you do this and you pull your fingers together without touching and you just concentrate on that, then it'll make them go away. That seems to work the best for me. So I don't know about other people. You just like hold your fingers, like if you hold them real close, they'll touch just to prevent them. And then you're so concentrated on something else, it kind of goes away. I don't know. Like I said, it seems to help me. I don't know how it would help anybody else.
That's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The
last one. Annoying laugh. Annoying laugh. Have you ever met someone with like a really annoying laugh?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
I went out on a date with this girl one time. She was very attractive, blah, blah, blah. And then, I consider myself a funny guy, whether or not people agree with me or not. And I said something. I told her, and she laughed really loudly and really annoying. And I'm like, this is over. I mean, because I love laughing and I love having a fun time. And I'm really a whore for that. Like, I need it. I need people laughing. And I'm just like, this can't work. This just absolutely cannot work. So, that was very disappointing.
What is that? This story about a guy that had hiccups for years. I've been the same guy. People, I get that quite often. The little girl had it for like a couple years. I just saw Demi Gordon hashtag. Oh, he's already hashtagging.
Just too soon. I haven't said it yet.
If you do that 3 times, then you can.
Okay, so
that's a strike.
Now we need a hashtag. Hashtag. First one in with the hashtag is going to be our hashtag for our first giveaway. So you can beat
California. Nice.
Yeah, he's quick. He's quick.
Vertigo Pop. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us for Bearded Barbarian Live.
Oh, he got it in. That's skunk. Oh,
why? With Demo?
Could you
why is it going to be
any more
Demi
complicated
Gordon?
for people?
Yeah, exactly.
Demogorgon. Is that even spelled right? Yeah, I think it's spelled right. All right. So
Demogorgon.
hashtag Demogorgon. Okay. Sorry for the spelling problems. You can yell at HCF in the chat. I got nothing to do with it. So that's going to be our hashtag for our giveaway. So go ahead and start typing that in the chat, and we'll pull it from the chat. So hopefully you can spell it properly. Okay. It's demo, like your demos demonstrating, and Gorgon. Okay. If you can get that. All right. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Demogorgon.
Demogorgon. Yeah, I like I said, I really like Stranger Things, and I got that cool Demogorgon blacklight.
It is
sweet.
pretty sweet, that Demogorgon.
So you have that one too?
Oh yeah, but like I said, the show is okay. I'm not collecting all the Stranger Things pops or anything. It's just that's just one I like the monsters, like any kind of creature pops. Yeah. That one really, you hit it with the black light, it's like full on cool looking. So I kind of had to have that.
Yeah. Yeah, I talked to my brother. He's still working on. He finished my blacklight pop. I mean, blacklight box. And he was asking me, "Hey, where can I get a pop to test this thing?" Right. So I was thinking, well, I told him either Target, because they live 3 hours away, so I'm not going to bring him a pop. So either that or Walgreens. And I told him, if you find the one at Walgreens, Frankenstein, then just save that one because I'm looking for it. And he couldn't find it. He said there weren't any at Walgreens. My Walgreens was wiped. I mean, every pop in the pop section, usually there's a decent amount of pops in there.
They haven't, mine hasn't done anything.
All gone. Every one of them.
They haven't done any restocks. And you know what the crappy thing is too with Walgreens, there's no limit. So if they get 6 Frankenstein blacklights, someone could literally take them off.
Yeah. Usually, like I said, in this little small town, I thought it was going to be fine. Either they were damaged, which sometimes happens.
But we're not saying you didn't spell it right.
Somebody
I'm just
misspelled it.
saying, it's a pain in the ass to spell it, is what we're saying, man.
It is. It's a huge
And
pain
not
in the
that
ass.
you misspelt it.
Not that not you
It's just-
misspelled it. Other people are misspelling.
Could misspell. Yeah, we got to like just make it more simple next time.
I was going to say, see
Please.
if we can find a little bit of a simple. I mean, I understand the
Smash.
vibe, and it's cool. I love the cool vibe. It's just it's complicated, and I don't, whatever.
Oh,
Of course,
we got eight
here's
in
the
there
thing.
now.
He's being smart about this thing, because if he makes it complicated, other people can't get in.
Right,
He's
like
got a
Nick.
better chance at winning the thing. I mean, I guess it's crafty,
Yeah,
pretty
Nick.
crafty, pretty crafty.
With the DMOGORG. You want me to spell it again, Nick? DEMOGORGON.
RGO. There's no RGO. It's RGAN.
AN, it's O.
Now, people are spelling with AN. Are you saying it's with an ON? Oh boy, we're gonna have to pull up the thing and see how it turns out. We'll type it in.
I mean, you guys are the ones spelling it.
I wonder if you can put two and will it pull both? Like if we type in 2, do you think it'll pull both?
For sure.
Like if we did it with Demogorgon with an O and Gorgon with an A? Maybe it'll pull both. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll try to do. Although it'll probably do both of them, there'll be twice as many in there, won't there?
Well, the
Like
funny
if you
thing is, like,
if you put Demogorgon with an O and an A, then you probably get in there twice, don't you think?
I don't know.
I don't know.
we might find, because I put it in with an O just to see, and eight entries came up.
No,
So-
what about with an A? Put it in with an A. and
Yeah,
then
I'm gonna
we'll
put it with an A now. Demo Gorgon with an A. Gorgon. Start collecting comments. We only have 3. The other one had 8.
The other one had 8 with a 0 with an O and the A.
With an O.
Oh,
See?
so it's with an L. People with an O. I see. Look more. Look what people
Yeah,
are
there
doing.
you go.
People are putting it in there with an A now. Look at it.
Everybody go with the A's. See what you started, man. Thanks a lot, Har.
Well, we'll try to pull it with both
I'm
and
gonna
just
send
put,
you something with a
put
box
both of
full
them in
peanuts.
there, and then
It'll be
if
the bottom of the
you'll
box.
have twice as many.
You'll
I
be
don't-
digging through peanuts for a month. I'm gonna send you peanuts.
It's spelled with an O. Okay, all right.
See?
Well, some people are spelling with an A now.
I
Is
spelled
what I'm
it
saying.
right. Now,
I kept seeing it over and over again with an A, so that's why I
now
thought
do we
that was
do
right.
we go back to O? Because now we're up to 6 entries.
I don't know what to say. I tell you what, this is what I would do. Do it with an O and with an A. Okay? Do separate ones with an O and an A, and we'll either do one or the other or both. Okay? That would really confused everyone.
Should I put both of them
I'm
in the
I
line
don't
there?
know.
I wonder if you could do that. Go hashtag with the A space hashtag with an O.
I would think so.
And they
Don't you
both
think?
go- I
Well,
think
try
it would
that.
be
Just
one
try it
word,
in there and
right?
see if it'll collect.
All right, let's see.
We're learning. We're learning here. We've
We'll
never done
try
it like this.
We'll
before.
try it. That would be cool if it did.
Someone said you can do it without the hashtag. You can just if you just pick
Just
the
the
word.
word. Yeah,
Right,
but,
but I've
it's
never tried
easier
it.
for us to see, and it's just
Yeah, it is. But
it's good for our algorithm and all that. It gets,
Right, I understand.
gets the algorithm looking at the stream.
Seth Floyd put both of them in there. Demogorgon and Demogorgon there. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay,
This
one
was
with
not
an
my
A,
doing. Okay, this
one with
okay.
an N, or one with an A, one with an O. Okay. And there's one entry.
Oh, because it did both of them, and there it is. There he is.
There it is.
Oh God.
So now you gotta
This
do
is
both.
what we need now. We need
It's
everyone to
a-
put Demogorgon and Demogorgon on the same line, 2
On the
hashtags.
same line, 2
hashtags.
Or shall we start over? Since you guys are awesome and you want to, hey, it looks like we got quite a few of you guys in here.
Well, we're gonna have to.
can we
We're
just
gonna
start
find the
over?
one that's got the most. We'll put it up on the screen just before we do it, and give people 5 minutes to fix it. Okay? That's
Oh
what
my god!
how's that sound? Sounds good to me. All right, you
we
ready?
Don't need to be doing that.
Are you ready for our reveal of our curses?
Sure.
All right, let's see what we got. All right, number 1. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm not ready. Why the heck? Oh, hold on.
Wait a minute. So,
I missed some people. Here we go.
Yeah,
again.
we're missing one. Wait a minute. 7. What was the last one? Wait a minute. What am I missing?
The last one was annoying laugh.
Oh yeah. Annoying laugh. Okay. Stuck with the annoying laugh. Oh, that would be actually pretty damn funny. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. I don't think I have to switch anybody.
Great.
Okay. Let's see.
All right, you ready?
Yes, sir. Oh wait. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, let's do this one. All right, you ready for the reveal?
I did.
You guys ready for the
made a
reveal?
last minute change. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do this. Mr. English, Mr. Holly English. No intro, no outro.
We're going to get you an intro. So see if Chase can make one. Make him an
I'll
intro.
make you up.
Make him an intro that says no intro.
No
It just
intro,
says
intro.
No intro right there.
No intro. I'm down.
You got an intro that
sounds
says
like
no
a
intro.
challenge
No
right
intro.
there.
There you go. That would be great. That would be very cool. Like you're making a point that you know there should be. There's no intro. We're not doing that.
All
right.
It'll be back in a little bit.
All right. Underground, huh?
Now keep hitting that button.
All right. Now hit that like button. I appreciate it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Number 1, speaking in tongues. Who would you think would be the person that would be speaking in tongues?
I went with last. This is Last Ketchum. She already sounds sometimes like she's speaking. You get her all excited. She already sounds like she's speaking in tongues.
Like y'all. That's a tongue that I'm not even.
Y'all need to calm down. Everybody needs to calm down. With hands. She's already going.
Mm-hmm.
So I went with last. Yeah, have you ever seen them people like do that? They don't just stand there doing that. They get all weird.
Mm-hmm.
Hands and all the kind of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's definitely last. There's a lot of
them. Trust me, my wife does it in her sleep, and it's very frightening. You know what I'm saying? There are times it's just I can't get back to sleep.
It's not with the eyes open at the same time. No.
It's not that. But she's just. But it's like really in a creepy way. I'm just like, oh, what's happening here? And so I'm like, what's happening? And then I'm like, hey. And then she's like, oh. And then she'll roll over and she's right sleeping. It's fine. That's it for the rest of the night. But I'm up. I'm just like, okay, now this is like something from a horror film.
Now I can't get it out of my head.
It's scary. It's very scary.
Possessed me, Joe.
Mm-hmm. So I also had Lass because she talks more than any of us. I mean, I didn't think I'd meet another person that talks as much as me, but she talks way more than I do. And her talking in tongues would be just the ultimate curse for her because, she'd be like, I can't communicate. So I feel like she'd talk more, like there'd be more hand waving and more talking to try to make up for the fact that it's incoherent. You know what I'm saying? She's an interesting lady, I can tell you that. All right, so number 2, Unibrow. I'll go since I went. I picked me because I already kind of have that now, so I feel like if I had it, it's not that big of a deal. I can just and I'm good to go. And but I think it grows back instantly, which is the problem. So. What I can do is one time I was shaving between my eyebrows and I cut myself, right? So I had to put a Band-Aid there. And I mean, it was like this. I didn't have one of those little dot Band-Aids. I had this long Band-Aid like this. And it's just like, I might as well had a big bullseye. Like, what did you do to your face? Stop asking me this. So I probably just put a Band-Aid there, right over it.
Just wear a cowboy hat all the time.
Way down, so you can't even see. I mean, it's like right there. You won't be able to see.
Low cowboy hat.
What are those goggles that has like a big piece in the middle right there?
There you go.
I'll just be looking around like that.
I'll just be rocking some steampunk goggles all the time.
There you go. It'll keep you warm in the wintertime. That's good. I mean, that's always
Magnus.
All right. So, what did you have, sir?
For unibrow, I had the giant himself, Fett, because most of the time giants have big old unibrows. You know,
is that right?
Yeah, in cartoons and stuff, they have big old bushy unibrows. So I went with Fett because it's giant.
And you figured that he would be happy with that. And
well, I mean, it's not about you being happy.
It's you're happy.
Gonna be
not
happy.
You. I see.
Nobody's happy to be on this list.
No, they're definitely not. That's probably the best one of the bunch. I got to be honest with you. So you think about it. Yeah, I mean, number 3, premature sagging. What did you have for that?
Premature sagging. Oh man, I went with heat. Premature sagging.
You went with heat? Now what? Why would you do that?
Yeah, sometimes I'll see him and he's already. He'll be like in his own little sag on the screen, but he's not really paying attention. He's looking at something, and then you catch him off guard, and he's So I don't know. That's all I can come up with. I don't know why I picked it.
He's getting old.
He's always he's always wearing baggy shirts.
No, I see. So he's hiding a lot of sins under there. Is that what you're saying? I hear you. I had you for this. You're kind of a skinny guy, and I felt like, look, I'm already prematurely sagging. So this curse goes on you, sir. Okay, I'll let you deal with it. You're probably just have like a turkey thing. Like when you're rocking out, it's kind of going opposite of where you're going. That would be cool. That'd be really cool.
The old turkey neck.
Old turkey neck. All right.
Oh, man.
These aren't fun. These are definitely not fun. It's frightening, actually. Quite frightening. All right. Number 4, uncontrollable sweating. What did you have for that?
I have myself. Because I'm constantly sweating. I live in Florida. I'm sweating right now. And the air conditioning.
This is worse. This is making it worse. You want it worse than it already is?
I'm already sweating. It's constant. I eat pepperoni. It makes me sweat. I mean, everything makes me sweat. So
if you eat pepperoni, why would you eat pepperoni if it makes you sweat? Stop eating pepperoni.
It tastes awesome, but it's freaking. I don't know. It sets me off. I might be allergic.
Maybe. I had Vincent. He mainly because I just think he's a really sweaty guy. He's from South Africa. You know it's hotter than blazes. You think Florida's hot? Yeah, it's hot as hell down there. You know, I just assumed he was swimming in sweat. You know what I mean? Just swimming in it. Wearing those big, like you said, those big hoodies. You know, there's a puddle under there. You know what I mean? So it's just like a bit of a lake. Okay. Nessie could be swimming in that sweat. You know what I'm saying? All right. Sorry about that, Vincent. I didn't mean
South Africa gets pretty damn hot.
It must. I've never been. I'm assuming. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. The climate seems a bit. It's dry heat. That's true. It's dry heat. All right. Well, that was fun. I went back and forth on these more than probably any other list. I couldn't really nail down what needed to be happening. So. At some point, it's ones I wanted people to have, and then other times it was ones that I thought matched. I don't know. I was going back and forth a bit.
You're doing great with this.
All right, number 5, uncontrolled gas and gastritis.
Yeah, what do you got? What do you got for that? What do you got for that?
I had JKL for that. I just felt like, this would be a good one that if I was cursing someone, I would curse him with something like this because he's single, right? Like around my wife, I couldn't give enough gas to get rid of my wife. That's just not going to happen. But for JKL, he's out on a first date and all of a sudden, that's it. Date over. You know what I'm saying? He's done now.
I just feel sorry for the people stuck on the train.
Stuck on the train. There you go. That's right. It's a big tube. It's
like
they're in a big straw full of stink. So.
He's stuck in that little room.
He's hotboxing it up there.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I went you. I went BBC.
I kind of already have this, so
That's why I'm like, you would like sneak a milk dud in his chocolates, and you'll just see what happens. Nothing milk based. It doesn't go well for.
I love it. That's the thing. It's like they do this to me. The things I really love. If it was like you can't eat broccoli or spinach, or you'll have gas. No problem. No problem. Sure. No. They want to make it dairy. I eat dairy in just about everything I eat. Every meal, there's a dairy something in there because I love cheese and I love milk and I love butter, and those are the things that I can't have. So, and I tried to have. I had something last night, and my wife was like, "Oh, it was macaroni and cheese," and she was like, "Yeah, well, I'm gonna put some of that vegan butter in there." Oh my god, it was horrible.
Oh, vegan butter, no.
Oh man, it was so gross, dude. If anyone's ever had vegan, but it's not butter. They need to stop calling it butter. It's yellow gook. Okay, it's a yellow excretion.
It's the same thing when people are like the Miracle Whip in mayonnaise. No, it's not.
Hold on now. I love Miracle Whip. Don't talk trash about Miracle Whip.
I'm not, but it's not mayo. So don't be making me some deviled eggs with some Miracle Whip. I will spit that on the floor right at your feet. You ever had a deviled egg with Miracle Whip?
I love it.
It's
my favorite.
No, it's salad dressing. It says it on the damn thing.
Well, it's white.
It says salad dressing.
Anything that's white can be called. Actually, that's not true.
No.
Anything that's white, an excretion. No, I love Miracle. I mean, it's like when I was a child, that's what I always had. So I'm so used to it. Like my wife hates Miracle Whip, absolutely despises it. So I like to sneak it into things, and she just hate me forever for that. So
keep it up there.
It's got a tangy zip. Don't you want something a tangy zip of Miracle Whip?
Zip. On my salad, maybe, but not on my damn.
I would mix it like with, when you have like tuna fish.
Yeah,
if you mix it with tuna, you don't like it with tuna?
No,
it gives it a zip.
I'm bad with tuna, but I'm, not on my deviled eggs. Don't mess with
I mean, when you think about it, you put a little bit of lemon in with your mayonnaise when you make deviled eggs, right? We've sort of gotten sidetracked into a cooking show, I guess.
Yeah, well,
but I'm just saying. But you put a little lemon into it, it gives it a zip. This gives it a zip without that.
I never put lemon in my deviled eggs. Are you kidding me?
You probably didn't even somebody told you it was Miracle Whip when you were eating it and you hated it. But if nobody told you, you'd be like, "Oh, this is great. These are the best deviled eggs I ever had." That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong.
No, the first time I had it was at a friend's house, and his mom made us sandwiches. And I bit into the sandwich. I thought, man, your mayonnaise is bad. He's like, that's not mayonnaise, that's Miracle Whip. I'm like, miracle what?
It's a miracle. It says miracle in it.
If you don't expect it, it's not a good thing.
Well, you don't expect miracles, but they happen. Baby Jesus showed up, and Miracle Whip showed up.
Hey, Miss Spade, what's going on? Hails from the kingdom of the barbarian.
Very good. But yeah, I love Miracle Whip. So anyway, back to rule. All right, hashtag Miracle Whip.
Get out of here. I fart eggs.
Chocolate. All right. Number 6. Did you do number 5? You said me.
Yeah, you were the farter.
Okay, number 6. Involuntary sneezing.
Involuntary sneezing. I went new and old.
Okay.
I went new and old. Involuntary sneezing.
Mm-hmm.
I figured that would be his absolute nightmare because he's on the radio and to be sneezing the whole time while you're trying to be on the radio would be insanity.
Just covered the mic with snot.
Just every other second. And yeah, we'll be right back. After this brief message, it'd be horrible. I went with new. They're new and old. Right.
I put Fett. And the reason why I put Fett was because I was trying to think, this is a tricky one. But Fett's a gamer, right? So he's playing games. and all of a sudden he's getting no power. Ah, chew, and he goes off the road, or he gets killed by somebody. You got to concentrate when you're gaming. You can't just be sneezing arbitrarily. So that I felt like this would be his worst nightmare, really.
Games Gallery. What's going on? Yeah.
All right, how you doing, buddy?
Thanks for joining us. Make sure you hit
Appreciate
that
it.
hashtag. Join us for this giveaway. And
yeah,
whatever, don't be sorry because your team
Demogorgon.
sucks.
What did we say? Demogorgon with an O, right?
With a A.
Oh, it was with an A.
Yeah, it's with an A. I had the most.
Oh boy! All right, well, we'll put the thing up just before we pull it and give people some time. Okay.
I know everybody went with the O, but
All right, last one. Annoying laugh.
the annoying laugh. I would JKL with the annoying laugh. How horrifying would it be if you're in the train and the guy's just laughing like the Joker behind the door? In charge of the train. We're gonna die.
He's doing announcements.
Yeah.
Get me off this train.
Get me out of here, man. JKL. The annoying laugh.
I had new and old. I felt like this would be something that new would happen to new, and it just like a little joker, like he's a little joker. His dad be totally freaked out, like in the middle of the night. He comes into his bedroom. Exactly right. That, I never had any children of my own, partially because I assumed they would be some sort of axe murderer or something like that. So this would be my worst nightmare. Like if I had a little child that came in and just started laughing. Oh no, he's got to go. You know what I mean? That kid's got to go. So
everybody hit it with an O. Hit it with an O. Hurry up.
All right. So that's what we had. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the list of curses.
Absolutely.
For our Pop the Chaos Stream. All right, Chase, let's see if we can put it on the screen for
put it on the screen.
4 or 5 minutes or 3 minutes or something. So people can see the spelling of it, and it's the one we're going.
There we go.
It is kind of rigged.
Okay. Yeah, we're back.
All right.
He's got it rigged. It could go either way.
All right, so this is the correct spelling. Please put in this. If I've already spelled it this way, that's fine. But if you haven't, you want to double check, please put it in this way because we had some confusion with our misspelling.
You want to give him 5 minutes, 3 minutes?
Yeah, go ahead and give him 5 minutes, and we'll talk about a few little things, and then we'll go ahead and pull it.
There you go. 5 minutes.
So hopefully the people will like the stuff on the Pops deck. I added a lot more sodas. I added some pops and took out some other pops out of there, and there's some cool ones. I actually bought one that I wanted to keep and realized I bought 2 of them, so I decided to put the other one over there. It's Kronk from Emperor's New Groove.
Ooh, you guys, you want to see it?
You go ahead and put it up.
God, look at all them sodas, guys.
I lined them all up on that second row.
Tell you what, man, there's some good stuff there too. People don't know them older sodas. You're not going to be able to get them later on.
Yeah, I've had some for quite a while. Some of them are on the back.
I don't see that line going anywhere anytime soon.
Hmm?
Like it's the start. I mean, they've only been around a couple years. Like Funko's been around longer than that as far as the actual doll.
Right.
So those older sodas, there was a lot of lower runs too with the older sodas.
Oh yeah. I opened I'm going to post a video, but I opened one that was a mystery box from Spastic, and they just put random ones in there. And one of the ones I pulled out, I'm not going to say what specifically one it was. It was 2,500 piece, and it wasn't there was no chase for it, but it was an older one. So I thought that was really, really cool that they did that. So, but yeah, so some good ones up there. Hopefully people will find something I like. There's some good pops in there too if you're into that too. So yeah, I'm gonna keep I got a bunch more mystery boxes to open, so we'll see if there's any more stuff I can add. That's all I got right now. So
what's going on, Jimmy? Thanks for joining us.
All right, appreciate it.
We got 18 on the screen. 3 minutes to go. Make sure you spell it with an
A.
What did she say? A, not an O. Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry for the confusion.
No, we don't got. We're just blaming Hard Collector Fee. It's his fault.
Well, that's fine. I'm apologizing on his behalf.
He should be apologizing. How nice I am to him. Yeah, why don't you put it in there? Sorry, guys. Sorry, chat squad. He's trying to make
when you
my
pick
life
future
difficult.
ones, just try to keep in mind it can be a little complicated.
I'll get you, my pretty.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what he figured. He's like, yeah, people won't spell it right, and I'll swoop right in.
Swoop right in, snatch it up. Let's see here. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm. All right. So who's staying up till midnight to watch the Obi-Wan?
Sorry. We'll get you. Yeah, right. Half this chat's already going to be up at midnight. You guys. So they're all probably going to be watching. I'll be fast asleep.
You're hard at work tomorrow, huh? I just couldn't do it. I was like, I've got a 3-day weekend. I'm a state employee, so I'm a kind of a greedy person. I was just like, I got a 3-day weekend. Why not make it 4? So that's what I did.
Might as well. Get it while you can, man.
Yeah, might as well.
Let's see. Sets tomorrow morning. That's what I'm saying. Tomorrow morning. And I'll probably I'll watch it when I get up and have coffee, get ready for work and all that. And then immediately when I get home, I'll put it on again. I'm sorry, but I'll watch it good 3 times in a row. It's 2 episodes, 2 hours? So it's technically.
You think it's going to be 45-minute episodes or an hour-long episodes?
I'm hoping they don't pull the old half hour on us.
I was going to say, I was wondering if that's what it would be, 35 minutes or 45 minutes, something like that.
But they played with that with Boba, where it was one episode was 46 minutes,
right?
Another episode was 38, and then it was flux, and so it's what are you doing? Come on, man! It don't matter what you do. The Star Wars fan, as a Star Wars fan, we want maximum time.
Yeah, no doubt.
I want a full hour every time. I don't want.
That's the thing is just get me. And Jake L mentioned this on his thing. It's just like the very first episode, they're sort of giving you a lot of background, and then they give you some stuff in the middle, and then for whatever reason, the last episode, it's just like rush time. We gotta finish it. Yeah. I mean, you can do as many episodes as you want. Why do you have to finish in 6 or 5?
I just don't get it. And when they make the contracts to actually make the episodes, maybe they should put it in the clause with an option to do more episodes.
Right.
If we already see it's going well, but obviously they shoot the season before they release it. Right. But you can't tell as the movie's going and you're shooting. It might get easier or it might not. So let's say it went well, the production was awesome, everything. Hey, let's go ahead and shoot a couple more episodes. But they never do it.
Well, I get that it costs more. It's going to cost more for the actors and stuff like that. But here's the thing: the whole point of them wanting to do episodes, drop them individually, is they want to keep you, subscribed longer because they know people are churning. Right? They're doing Disney, and then they'll drop Disney, and then they'll go to Netflix and drop it, and then just churn through the things. So they're trying to connect one season to another season. But there was a big gap between the last season and this one. I mean, what was it? 2 months, 3 months?
Yeah.
I mean, and then Disney doesn't drop stuff the way other streaming services do. So there's really nothing I don't watch Disney that much in between these things. So I'm thinking, do I really want to watch? I don't know. But
exactly, because then everything else starts dropping around it too.
Yeah, sure, that's right.
So I was, No.
All right, let's pull our hashtag and see how we did here.
Hashtag at stream. Yeah, we got 20 entries. 20 entries.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do that thing and just make sure to let us know that you're here, and then we'll put up our pop stack and we'll go from there.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. And good luck, everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, and John
Willamie, congratulations, buddy.
Willamie.
All right.
Make sure
we got a pop stack.
So I gotta turn that off here. Let's see. Pop stacking it. Boom.
All right.
Make sure you contact the Barbarian with your contact.
I think he's won something a couple weeks ago or something like that. So yeah, you can just.
Probably already got it then.
I probably do, but please remind me. Sometimes when I do a lot of chatting back and forth, I lose those addresses way back. So.
Right. Oh, let me see this.
Are you here? I guess. Oh, there he is.
Right.
All right. Wow, again. There it is. All right. So go ahead and take a look and see what you see and see what we can come up with.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could gift it. You can say.
Yeah, if you want to gift it.
What do you mean? Wow, again.
That's your call.
Don't call yourself out. Let's see. I can't zoom for it.
Although you could win, and then it might be a year before you win again. So you suck it up while you can suck it up.
You're right. Might use up all them wins too soon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're welcome, but pick one.
Thank you by choosing one, so we can move on to item.
I'll give you another second. Let's see. Got that Frankie up there. Snake Plissken.
Mm-hmm. Yep, just got a Frankie. Oh, I got a really cool Frankie. This is going to be a bit of a spoiler. I was on, and I'm going to give a shout out. New and Old had a soda break. You know what I'm talking about? It had a 6-pack of sodas, and it was all Frankensteins. And you could pick different ones and bid on them. Okay. I bid on the last 2 in the 6-pack, number 5 and number 6. Number 6, Chase. I got a Chase Frankenstein. You know what that sucker's worth? $70.
Wow.
I paid like 16 and 17, so it was like
Holy
$33
snap.
or something like that. That was the deal, man. Of course, I'm not going to sell them, but that was a cool soda, dude. Damn. Did you pick something? The Mad Max Pop. Is there a Mad? Oh, yeah, there it is. Valkyrie. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Good job.
Get this up. Right. Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations.
6 stars for you. First.
All right.
And we'll even give you an appearance from Puddles himself. What's up, Puddles? What's going on, little dude?
Puddles leaving Puddles? What's happening? Oh, there we go.
Puddles popping in to say hi to the chat.
We need to come up with our own mascot. What can we come up with? Is there a mule or something that can a 3-legged mule that can come in?
A 3-legged dog, maybe.
A 3-legged dog, a gator. How about that? Like a gator.
We'll name him Lucky.
Yeah. There you go.
I look like a Frankenstein. Okay. Well, if that's a compliment or an insult, what you trying to say, man?
There you go. All right. What do we get going on here next?
Kingdom of Hearts. That's pretty sweet.
Aqua. Yeah. It's a cool pop. That Aqua Pop is a very, very cool one, but it's nothing I'm collecting. So is that fish stick one for that matter. That was a cool one, but that's not what I'm collecting. I'm being very picky with my collection. I just don't have space. So
I have to be now. Once you get over 1,000, you better start getting picky.
I'm not even anywhere near 1,000. I've got I don't know. With my sodas, I probably have about 700. So that's plenty. It's not plenty, but I'm going to try to churn some more stuff. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Although one of my pops,
I'm going to go hard on whatnot.
I don't understand why certain pops go up in price.
There's
like some of these things really blow my mind. It's sort of interesting because I'm watching Breaking Bad right now.
Right.
Like everyone's seen it except for me. I'm the last person to actually see it. I told my wife, I was like, we need to find something new to watch. And I said, what about Breaking Bad? People think it's a really good show. We're watching Barry. Have you watched Barry before? You know what I'm talking about?
Barry. That sounds very familiar.
Barry, it's the what is that guy's from Saturday Night Live that was on there? I didn't want to watch it. My wife was like, yeah, I want to watch it, blah, blah, blah. And it's goofy in parts, but it's kind of reminiscent a little bit of Breaking Bad. Not as good, but it's
okay. I'll definitely check it out.
Decent.
I like humor like that for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. Anyway, she was.
But now you're gonna have to watch
new episodes. So we started watching Breaking Bad, and but my pop, that's the Jesse Pinkman that's got like bruises all over his face. It's like $900 now. I'm just like, why does it keep going up? The show is long over. I don't think they're planning on doing another, season. I don't understand it. Makes no sense.
Well, yeah, I think if
if anybody has $900 and would like to buy it from me, just let me know. So
Oh man, 9 beans. Oh my god.
Yep.
Some of the protos go for that. They're like cheap Disney stuff. That's just
Yeah.
And they're like, but it's a proto.
Right.
It's Mickey unpainted, $1,200. Wow. What? The Yelena pop.
I bought I think I have a couple of mystery boxes over there that are
That one went up.
Could be proto. I'm hoping. So I have to open it. I haven't opened it yet. I got to do some research. I have a tendency to forget what I purchased, so I got to do some research. But anyway, Bill Hader, that's who it is. Bill Hader is the guy from Barry. Like I said, I like it. I don't know if anybody else is into it or not. It's kind of got some goofy humor, but it also had the guy from. Do you remember Office Space, the little squirrely guy with the red thing, the little red stapler?
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? He's in it too, but he's not playing like a squirrely guy.
I'll take my stapler.
Yeah. He's in it too. He plays a big
All right.
It's cool. And Bill Hader is like a mass. He's like a serial killer, right? Well, not a serial killer, a killer for hire. Anyway, it's interesting. There's not a lot of seasons. That's a good thing. It's like they're in the middle of season 3.
Stephen Root.
So
I'm definitely going to.
Stephen Root. Exactly right. Thanks. Somebody's being very real helpful. Look at that.
Look
Zach is giving us all the information tonight. Look at that. All right. Okay, so we've got 2 other choices for our thing here. We've got nerd team participants or Office cast. Now I know Chase isn't a huge Office fan, so this could be interesting. I'll have to describe some things. So, which one would you like to do? Nerd team participants. Now, when I mean nerd team, has anyone ever seen Revenge of the Nerds? Have you seen Revenge of the Nerds before from the 80s?
You're talking to me or you're talking to them?
You, sure.
Oh, that's obvious. Seen them all. I think there's 4.
Right, yeah. The first one was obviously the best one. Anyway, so
wait, you kind of remind me of Booger.
These...
You kind of remind me of Booger.
Yeah, thank you. I thought yes. Okay, I'll take that. But they have this thing in the middle where they have these events that different nerds picked, right? So these are sort of some of the events from that and some of the other ones I had to fill in for people of this group that would participate in those events. Okay? So,
wait, what group is that?
The Nerd Team
Chaos,
participants.
But the Pop the Chaos group? So
of course. Yeah, you have to pick which one who would we pick? Like we have one person per, but we had to decide. We're going up against another team who's going to participate in this event. So you have to pick which one. If we pick that,
you guys in the chat, start dropping who you would pick too, because you guys didn't join us for the last one. So once you join us, and if you don't know who the Pop the Chaos crew is, this is who they are, so that you know who to put where with this crazy game this guy makes up.
You got the sound to work. Look at you.
Nerd events.
Isn't that the one we were messed up with our...
Yeah. We're getting a little more production going here.
We're getting high class.
All right, so nerdy events, you guys. Drop in the chat.
All right, you ready?
Who you think lines up with these categories.
Mm-hmm. I try not to make it too predictable. Oh, Proud Bird. How you doing, buddy? I opened a cool letter from Proud Bird with some stickers in it. So that was awesome. I appreciate you sending those.
I'd like you to pass it on to JKL. So pass on my stickers to him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have some extra stickers. I'm happy to pass them on. Happy to do it.
See, tech knows. Nurse. Best one.
I loved it for some of the more obvious reasons. You know what I'm saying? So I won't tell people why.
Big fan of Porky's,
movie. That was,
that was quality back then.
Well, it's still quality. It holds up. I can't remember how many times I've seen it. Well, at least parts of it. So, yeah.
We should have a moment of silence for Ray Liotta. Moment of silence. Yeah, that was.
He was a great actor. They didn't say. I mean, they just said died in his sleep. That's weird.
Yeah, heart attack. Crazy.
It is. Like I said, he was a great actor. He was in a lot of really cool movies. Scary dude. He looked like a scary dude.
Right.
Someone you don't want to cross. You don't want to cross.
For sure. All right, seven categories.
Events. 7 events. We have to pick a participant for each one. Okay. We have to beat this other team, so we got to make sure we do this properly. All right, number 1. You ready for number 1?
Yep.
Beer pong.
Beer pong. See, I don't want to go
Look
too early.
What we got here?
Oh. Oh, our man on the street. We're going to pause on the game. Bring in the man. What's going on?
What's up? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes. Give us the report. You want to go full screen?
This is actually the same spot that I came to you live last time because my bank is like right around the corner where I lost my ATM.
Not like last time.
But there's the
Don't leave your card
clock
behind this time.
Nope, not done. There's the countdown clock behind me to when it starts. And Empire State.
I didn't know you had to dress up like Bane. Did you have to dress up like Bane to go into this thing, or what was the?
You were adopted the darkness. I was born in it.
I can see it. The Empire State Building there.
They got all the people here. They're giving out Stranger Things hats. You see a lot of people wearing the damn hats.
Cool.
But the booth.
So what's going to happen in this thing? Are there people from Stranger Things there?
I think somebody is up there, but there's supposed to be something on the side of the Empire State Building. They're going to put some graphic or something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there's a ton of people out here.
I see that. Wow. So how long does this event go on till? Midnight?
Well, it starts at, I think, 8:45, but they're supposed to keep it going for like 4 hours. I'm not going to be here. So, yeah, until midnight. Like Barbarian said, yeah, probably until midnight. I'm not going to be here.
We're playing the episode on the side of a building.
I don't know. That would be kind of cool. I mean, I'm not going to stay to watch it.
Cool.
Yeah,
is there anybody dressed like a Demogorgon there? Do you see any Demogorgons?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Not yet, anyway. I'm actually kind of far back in the queue because they got a little area sectioned off. There's a lot of people in front, so it could be a Demogorgon. I mean,
have you ever been to this building before for this event? Have you ever been to an event?
Yeah, actually, this is the Flatiron building. The Flatiron building right there.
Okay, yeah.
The Flatiron building. So, yeah, I've been in this area tons of times. The Lego stores over there, the Harry Potter stores behind me.
Shows?
Well, you're not going to see it. The Harry Potter store is behind me, but I have to go to the corner, and the Lego store is in front of me, but I have to go to the corner.
Don't lose your spot. Don't lose your spot.
I can't. I mean, I can't. Look, I'm surrounded.
Zombies.
Should be cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like a cool event.
I think somebody's in the booth up there because people are videoing where they're giving away the hats. So one of the actors.
I hope you get a hat. Knock somebody over to get a hat.
I don't really care if I get a hat. If I pick one up,
get one of these arms and just kind of do this.
I'll let you guys. See,
all right, well,
2 or 3.
Well, check in when you can.
Yeah. Once everything actually starts happening, I'll come back. The countdown clock is 30 minutes, so you guys are still going in 30 minutes.
You know how this
works. All right,
we appreciate
the man on the street. L Awesome, check it out.
Sweet Charlie.
All right, we'll see you soon, JKL.
All right, that was awesome. Very good. We're getting close. Getting close. That's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, for all you folks that don't live in New York City, we don't get a chance to go, but we're going. I don't have to get in line with all those yahoos out in the street and stuff like that, elbow to elbow, wearing a mask. We can just chill and watch J. Cal do his thing. So, should be fun. All right. All right, where were we? Oh, yes. Number 1 was beer pong. So you have to pick somebody who would be playing beer pong. Okay.
Beer pong. See, I immediately went, I wanted to go. I got to make a left turn.
You do?
Yeah, I'm making a left.
Okay.
I went to go right. I had to make a left. Immediately, when beer's involved, I'm going to say me, but
Well, it might be involved in multiple ones. I'm not saying that it is, but there's a possibility.
Beer pong. Okay.
Okay. You ready for the next one? Yep. Number 2, tug of war.
That's a tricky one.
Is it?
For me, because right away I thought of someone, but then another person, it could be between, and then I thought that, okay. It's all about, you got to have the excuse. Now, see, you guys in the chat, you can pick all day, but you got to have the excuse to go with the pick. See, that's the conundrum.
Yeah, you can't randomly just do something.
That's the
not letting people off the hook like that. No way.
Line for the bathroom.
Yeah, there's no line. We don't have to wait in the line for the bathroom. That's good. That's it. All right.
Hashtag kick until there you go. She's already beating you to the next hashtag. All right, number 3.
You ready for number 3? Belching contest.
The belching contest. Okay.
Yeah, belching contest. Now, who is a good belcher? That's the question.
Ding, ding, ding. Should give you a good belch.
Mm-hmm. These were ones, except for the beer pong one. So far, the other 3 were actually in Revenge of the Nerds. If you remember the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, beer pong's like that's a college like staple.
Yeah, just a college. Did you ever play beer pong? I mean, people play it for just games too. Have you ever played it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Florida.
I'm not coordinated enough. I don't have to drink the beer to be uncoordinated. I'm just uncoordinated in general.
Everybody likes the cornhole down there. Cornhole and beer pong.
Yeah, cornhole. Now, that's a different story. I can play some cornhole now. And for those people that know what I'm talking about, it's not what you think I'm talking about. Okay?
Yeah, don't even start with that.
It's not. No.
No.
It's kind of like horseshoes, but for the Southerners play it. You know what I mean? It's like a board with a hole, and you throw the corn
bag with rice in it.
There's no rice. It's corn. You didn't know it was corn?
No,
it's real corn.
Like
you have to put real corn in it. It's not the same. Rice bags is not the same. That's something you play in Asia. We play with corn.
Just because it's rice.
I didn't say that. Sorry about that.
Well,
all right, you ready for number?
If it was corn,
4.
If it got hot, you could just have a bag with popcorn in it. Don't heat it up. Don't leave it in the trunk.
The reason why, and I asked somebody, I said, well, why can't you just like use beans? Like some people would like use beans or something. Well, I said the corn, when you throw it enough, when you start throwing it, it leaches out like a powder because the corn kind of gets hammered a lot and it kind of breaks down. Because eventually you got to get new bags because the corn will just disintegrate.
It's just a bag of sandy corn.
Well, what happens is because the fabric is, it'll leach out through the fabric and it'll have powder. There'll be powder all over your hands and all over the board, but it makes the board slicker. The more you play, the slicker the board will get because it's leaching that corn powder out there.
That corn starch.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, exactly. I got you.
So there you go. You learn some professional.
The great cornholio.
Great cornholio. I think I'm better than I am. Like when you play against real professional people, it makes you look like a complete idiot.
For sure.
I mean, I'm just horrible. Like every time they throw, they get it in the hole. I'm lucky if I get it on the board each time. You know what I mean? So. All right. Number 4, talent competition. Who's got the talent? You remember what the nerds did, right?
Yeah.
The music group thing, right?
Competition. Oh man. Okay, wait. We got to change one now. Or no? Do I? Or do I?
I gotta be honest. We're not a talented group, so I don't really know what you're doing here. There's we don't really have a large group of
Speak
talent.
for yourself. I'm talented. Hey,
I like
I'm
to
in a
speak for the
band,
group.
man.
I like to speak. I'm not allowed to speak for the group anymore. I thought that's what was my job. I like to speak for the group, even though I'm not really supposed to. I think it's the thing to do.
I got 2
really
songs
not-
left, and I'll be dropping my album. So I'm telling you.
Sorry about that.
Just-
It's a good name. Have you thought of a name of record yet? Not that talented. It might be a good
Not that
name. You
talented.
know what I'm saying? It's got a
I
good
make
zip.
people
To it.
look.
What is the name of the thing? May I ask?
We have well, there's no name for the album yet. We've thrown a couple around, but yeah, it's not.
Well, what can you say? One of the ones that you've thrown around. I'm just curious, or is that all secretive?
Well, no, because normally you would name you would take one of your song titles and name the album after that. So
Okay,
we've been throwing around recreational violence.
Is that one of the songs?
Yeah.
Is this going to be the everyone thinks is the hit on the album? You know, there's always one that's like everyone knows this is the one. Right?
Well, that's the one we'll be able to play on the radio. That'll get radio play
on the radio. Sure. You only pick one?
Yeah.
We can fit on the radio.
Well, probably, yeah.
Can't you beep it or put another word in there or something?
That's not good for the radio. Nobody wants to hear beeps.
No, they don't. But I mean, they want to hear something, don't they? I mean, you want to get it on the radio, right?
Our music's very. There's 3 different genres, 3 different styles, so it jumps from style to style. And this song, being recreational violence, is kind of a rock and roll kind of style, so it's going to go across very well to where the other stuff's a little more eclectic. I will just leave it at that. I don't want to call the album At Dawn They Die. So I'm like, let's go recreational violence. It just seems
they
brutal.
seem similar. Those 2 things you just said sound very similar.
A little recreational violence, moshing in the mosh pit. We call that recreational violence. When you go to a concert and you get in the mosh pit, you might get punched in the head, but it's recreational violence. You're not wanting to fight. It's just the thing, man. Metalheads know. Dead Zone, help me out.
Most people that punch other people aren't
Sarah
looking
knows.
for a fight. They're looking to just punch somebody and move on. That's what the person that got punched. They're looking for a fight, okay? Because they just got punched. Okay?
Because they just got punched. Well, you got to be on guard. See, that's the thing.
Right.
Hey, it's not my fault. You should have been on guard.
Your face shouldn't have been near my fist. Oh, that's my bad.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that this airspace around your fist was yours.
You just ran into it.
Now, I've been in one of those mosh pits very briefly. I got a shoulder to the side of the head once, and that was it for me. I'm like, look, I'm trying to listen to music. I don't need a shoulder to the side of my head. Thank you. So,
yeah.
I need my marbles.
It's a lifestyle. We'll just it's a lifestyle.
So they're like, oh, did you enjoy the concert? I have a bruise, so not as much,
Well,
I get annoyed when I'm at a concert and somebody stands up in front of me, let alone somebody smashing into me. You know what I mean? Just like there was a person. I get fixated when I'm sitting down at a concert, right? And these people get up every 5 minutes and get out, walk in front of me. They walk back, sit down with a beer, guzzle the beer, and get up again. Just get 4. Go get 4 beers.
You gotta always get 2. You never, yeah.
I just like he had 1 beer. Just of course half of it's on his shirt and it is scraggly beer. Just like go get more and then come back and sit still.
I've learned shows that I really want to see. I'll go to 2. One where I can go down and mosh pit, get as close as you can, and just chaos.
Yeah.
And then the other one, get some nice seats, watch the whole show, have a couple beers. Yeah. But if you really want to, the experience, go in the mosh pit. You go in the mosh pit.
There's plenty of times I can get that experience. You know what I'm saying? If I tripped and fell down the stairs, same experience. It's just like,
that's right,
without
Mike.
the music.
Wait, this is the second hashtag.
Mike, you still go in the mosh pit,
Magnus.
huh? But what in the mosh pit of what kind of a concert, though? That's the question. Is it a John Denver kind of a situation that you're at?
It's
I mean, cover
terrible.
band. He's not around anymore, but cover band, John Denver. Is that what we're doing?
He's starting a mosh pit at a John Denver concert.
That's some good stuff.
Go to a country. It's a good recreational violence. Sounds threatening. Yeah, well.
A bit.
Yeah, see, and the name of the band is Kick 'em Ugly. So it kind of goes with the band's called Kick 'em Ugly. And the album's called Recreational Violence. Tell me that doesn't sound like
Right.
That's great. Well,
It's
that's your
something.
link.
Something.
What's up, Nadia? Good to see you. She made it.
So is
Our
this going to
number one
go
Canadian
on a
next
digital
to
music
Slush.
thing? Are you making records? Are you making CDs? I'm
All the
curious.
above. All the above. We'll have.
Do people still collect records for real?
Oh, absolutely. It's blowing up too in the past couple of years because of COVID. Because a lot of people were home and just got caught up in records, and they do sound the best. So we're
Do
gonna
they?
do little
Do
6-inch
they really? I mean, it's just
vinyls.
scratch, click, 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 scratch. I'm not gonna-
Well, when you're a kid, yeah. When you're an adult, you just hit the button and it goes.
I know, but it still
There's
skips.
no
I always
scratching.
I always get like I had records as a child because I'm an old person, and I would listen to music, and like for whatever reason, my favorite part of the record was always scratched, and I was always careful with it. I don't know if my brother in the middle of the night did this to me or what. It was so infuriating. It's like the part that I hated. Oh, perfect, crystal clear.
Right when it goes to that.
gets that one part that I'm waiting for, or scratch, skip. Like, oh crap, that blows.
Oh, I
Let's
think
see.
they decided the hashtag is kingdom. So you guys go ahead. I've seen it like a billion times.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll run with that. All right, so you were done with talent competition. We ready for the next one?
Yep.
Beer tricycle. Beer tricycle.
There we go. Beer tricycle. Oh my god. Oh, now that would be hysterical too. Oh. Okay. This one would be funny. I'm picking this one because it's funny.
You're the one picking
I'm
it.
getting
Well,
thin.
it doesn't sound like we're
going
going to win any competitions doing this.
There's
but
only
okay.
two left. You
Mhm.
know it. Mr.
So these
I'm
other two,
actually
because I think those
waiting
were
on
the only
stage as
well,
this
no, there's
one.
one more that I'll put. Number 6, this one was not in the movie. Pudding swim.
The old pudding swim.
The old pudding swim.
Just jump in a pool pudding and do a
Just pull pudding,
backstroke.
just see if you can get to the end before the other people drown in pudding.
The pudding swim. Oh man. Pudding swim. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, I can't. Okay. I think I got it. Yep.
Right? Okay.
Yep.
The last one, if people remember this, it was a business. You had to start a little business, and it was the person that collected the most money. So this one, you have to pick whoever it is and what the business that they did. How did they make the money? You remember from the movie how they made the money? I hope. Maybe you don't. I don't know. It was illicit pictures in the bottom of a Kool-Aid pie. But that's what you want to choose. But whoever is left, you have to come up with some sort of a whatever. Okay.
Okay, so I have to figure out
Figure out who it was that you got left,
who was
or
it,
that you
what
put in
business
there. And
was
what
it?
would you have them like? How would you make money? Like you could have a dunking booth. I'm not going to ruin. Like you could say, I want to do a dunking booth, and you put Chase in there, and this is the way you're going to make money. And the other, remember the other one had the kissing booth. Remember that? The jocks, that kissing booth.
Oh, okay. I think I got it.
That's something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think I got it.
We good? All right. Let's do our hashtag, y'all. We already said what it was, right?
Yep, hashtag kingdom.
Hopefully people can spell this one a lot easier than the last one. That
I
was
think so.
not good.
That was ridiculous. And let's do this reveal.
Okay, so hashtag.
I should have pointed that way. I need some kind of we need to have some kind of system where you get the little light that blinks and lets you know I'm going to hit the thing.
Nah, that's a good idea.
I hate.
I don't know how we manage such a thing, but
hashtag kingdom, you guys. I'll bring it up in let's see here. Edit on the stream right here. Let's start collecting some comments. 14. Man, right, you guys got that one. That one was a lot easier.
Yeah, a lot of people started early.
Right?
That's good.
Right. Should I give him the timer action? Should I hit him with the timer, BB?
Well, no, we got to do our reveal. We'll do it after we do our
do it after the reveal.
Yeah, that's what we do.
You guys are awesome.
You're trying
hanging out with us.
Sidetrack me.
Make sure you guys put in your answers. You guys don't sit there and have a conversation. You better join this one.
You might need to help Chase stay online on track of what he's doing. Every now and then he'll get a little off track.
All right, here we go. Number one. What do we got?
Number one, beer pong. I'll go first if you want. I had last, and I don't know why, because she seemed very uncoordinated. But I was like, somebody that drinks a lot. Okay, that's the first step. I don't drink. JKL says he's a lightweight. So those are two people out. So it gives us on some other people. I'm not sure about new and old. I kind of feel like not. So that leaves the other 4 folks. So I had 4 people to pull from here. Last, like I said, seems like she can handle a lot of booze. And I figured that she'd just outdrink the other person. The other person would literally just fall over, and she wouldn't have to hit anything at all. So the thing of it is people don't know what beer pong is. There's little cups, and you.
Sure. Was it three? You could do 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Or 4, 3, 2,
and then
1.
You
make a little pyramid.
You drop the ball, and it bounces into the thing. If it does, they have to drink it, and whoever's out of beer first wins, right?
Nope.
Or the other team's out of beer first. Anywho. All right, what did you have, Chase?
I had last also. Because she definitely seems like she's played some beer pong. She seems like that gal. Let's play some beer pong, y'all.
But does she look coordinated? I just don't get a coordinated
of barbecue. Well, she's very lengthy, so I think she's be good with the beer pong. Little short girls don't do good because they got a thing. She's tall. You know, Lass is tall.
I don't think she's
watch that video with her, new and old. She's tall.
I think he's just short, though. And that's the thing that throws people. I sort of envision, because I am tall. I'm the tallest one in the group. Everyone else is 4'5" something like that. They're all under 5 feet. Everyone. It's hard to tell in this thing because I'm a little shorter, but I'm very very tall. Everyone else is shorter.
Oh no, she's surprisingly good. That is not a good sign.
All right.
That's just
so so we both agreed on that. I was clean sweep on that. There you go.
Well, then he's really short. Then, my goodness,
5'10". That actually is pretty tall for.
Oh come on!
I'm taller than that. I'm 6'2". So just so you know. All right. Number 2, Tug of War. What did you have for Tug of War?
I had new and old.
Okay.
I mean,
did you get a
Tug of War. It's super Tug of War, one on each end.
Well, they're supposed to be on our team. We want them on our team, pulling against the other team, right?
So we put that. Well, it's 2 of them against one of theirs, I guess.
And he's heavy, right? So you're thinking he can pull a lot of weight.
Then he's short, so low to the ground.
That's right.
Low to the ground, low.
I like your thought. I was toying with that idea myself, but I did not. I said, of course, fat because again, he looks muscular. I don't know that those are real muscles. You know what I mean? I'm guessing they are. But and he's big, supposedly. Again, no evidence to the fact. but he looks like he could pull more than anyone else. Okay, I have a bad back. I can't help y'all. Okay, sorry.
You're done.
My I have to use
I'm
this
too
for my
skinny
part
to be
of this
tug of war.
equation, huh?
I'm too skinny for some tug of war. You just to put a big block of man back there. I ain't doing nothing. Well, as for dinner out there, he says. So Magnus, let's know what you had for dinner. He had a pretty awesome casserole.
I'm still eating it. There's still leftovers here.
He's still going hard on the.
Got a little bit of cranberry left. Sorry about that.
Thanksgiving casserole.
Mm-hmm.
It's proper.
That was excellent.
All right. So, who did you have for tug of war?
I had Fett. Just because he's a giant. And I figured a giant should be able to pull something.
I don't know why I didn't even think of that. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was going to put him somewhere else, but this seemed to be the best.
He's the giant.
For sure. He's the giant. So you put the giant on the thing to pull. But like I said, sometimes you psych yourself out and think, oh, the biggest guy. But he maybe not as strong as you think he is. You know what I mean? Sometimes a little scraggly guy is better. Did you ever see the Squid Game? Did you ever watch Squid Game?
Oh, yeah.
Remember the tug of war part? That was sort of the interest. That was probably my favorite game they played. We talk about games.
Tug of war.
It was a tug of war because they had a real strategy. Like it was an honest strategy. The other ones were about.
I like the glass one where they're jumping from the panes.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
I like that one a lot. Tug of war one was kind of, yeah, that was cool because you knew it was doom. You're definitely.
The most messed up one was the one with those marbles. You know what I'm saying?
That was so
dark. That was so dark.
Yeah.
Especially when he played the fast one on that old man. That was so wrong. I would have done the same thing. That's the sad thing. It's just like when I was watching it the whole time, just like
that's all he does.
This is really sad because I would have done the exact same thing.
For sure.
We should play our own version. We got to come up with a way to do a Squid Game with all this.
Squid Game eliminate us as the
game goes on,
and then the last one standing, and then you end the show. That's not a bad idea.
Good idea. I'm telling
Everybody
you.
puts up a pop.
That's right. And as people get, out per whatever it is, they get kicked out. They're gone.
Gone, poof, off the stream, and then it just goes all the way down to the one.
Do that. We just need to get 7 guns. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Number 3, belching contest. I'll go first since you went last time. I had myself, of course. I could. Oh yes, yes indeed. I just need dairy. That's all I need. One little glass of dairy, and I could do both ends. You know what I mean?
Anything carbonated. I'm like burp.
Is that all you need? Is carbonated? Carbonated works too.
Full alphabets. I can burp without any drink. Really, I got that reflex thing where you can.
Delightful.
So
I hope nobody was eating dinner just now because it's,
pick myself.
But yeah, no, I can do that as well.
And that's a compliment in some countries.
It is.
Right?
This is not that country, though. It's not America.
Well, the people that are watching might be in that country.
People are it's a compliment in some countries. This country, there are people just disgusted. That's all it
just
is.
Disgusted by it. It's not a fart.
Some countries, farting at the dinner table after the meal is also disgusting. Okay, most countries, including.
It's better to burp and taste it than fart and waste it.
That's true. All right. Who did you have for belching contest?
Yo, Pickle Chin.
Oh, really about to teach your Pickle Chin that way?
Well, right now,
who did you have for belching?
For belching, I had myself for belching. Because I am a belching, and I enjoy it. I get loud belches going too. It's not about the. I mean, I can do a good lengthy belch, but can you make it loud?
Right. You want to bust people's eardrums and break glass.
Loud. Yeah.
Right.
So I pick myself. Queen of the Kingdom would definitely agree. Because I'll spook you. Come up behind you. Brr! So, oh, Jesus Christ. There's Lass. She woke up from her slumber.
No, there you go.
What's going on? Les?
Uh-oh, Mr. Holly English is challenging us to a burp off. We might have to try to work something like that
See,
out.
Nick
That'd be
knows.
cool. That'd be cool. I'd school you. We'd have to figure out, is it the sound? Is it the thing? Do people vote? How would you figure? We'll work it on. We'll work on it. That sounds like a
we'll
good
have
idea.
to do a little.
See if we can get a bunch of people in there and
something
yeah.
that works.
yeah, see if we can work on something up.
Yeah, and you never trust a fart, so.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You really got to. All right, number 4, talent
Number 4.
competition. Talent.
Who would run the talent competitions? Who would we
Your turn.
pick to run the talent?
Who would you
competition?
pick?
I would pick JKL because he's got 2 children. That makes 3.
He can't do. It's him. We're picking him, not his
JKL.
relatives.
It's his whole team. JKL.
He has no
It's
talents
JK
whatsoever.
and L.
Oh no! It
Oh,
has to
we
be
can
him.
pick new and old. We can pick JK and L.
Well, new and old are in the videos. JKL, I don't know. I don't understand why you didn't pick you. I mean, as I said earlier, none of us have any real discernible talent. None.
Well,
And then you're like, hold
because
on a second there, partner. What about me? And I'm just like, okay. And then you didn't even pick
That's
yourself.
talent. Belching's talent. I mean,
Is
come
that what's
on.
going to be on this record? Is that what it is?
That's
Just you
what-
belching?
Well, to some people, it might sound that way. Because
You play an instrument on this thing too, though, right? Or you're just a singer?
bass. I play bass.
Okay, well, there you go. So you play the bass and you can sing, and the rest of us can barely walk in a straight line. So I don't understand why you're picking someone else. Although I do have an award for playing the bass. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there.
I
I'm an
just-
award-winning bassist.
They're
Okay.
fairly
Les
talented
Claypool,
family.
me, Chase. All right.
Yeah, I'll stick
I
with
had
JKL.
you. Shocker. I had picked you because,
Yeah,
again,
that
you're the
plays
only one
an
that's coming out with the
instrument.
record. I don't
can
see me
play
coming out with
any
any record
instrument.
anytime soon. Huh?
I can play any instrument also.
You can play any instrument.
Any instrument.
Oh, I can too. But I mean, you're talking about well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was talking about.
Decent. I mean,
I can just on a trumpet.
I can make a suit.
You
I
know?
can make a tune. Yeah, no, I could. Yeah.
Yeah, but what about the skin flute?
Haven't played any of those.
Oh, really?
No, never.
There you go. All right. So, I had Chase because it seems like he has a talent that people can actually see. The rest of us, I can,
For sure.
make farting noises and wiggle my ears. That's pretty much it. So, all right, number 5, beer tricycle.
Beer tricycle.
Beer tricycle.
Yes,
So it's like
man.
one of these little kids' tricycles, and then every time you go through on a lap through like this course, they give you a beer, and then you go through.
Beer.
You went like 20 laps. If you ever see the movie, it's the 20 laps.
Yeah,
This little Asian guy, he just kept
Killed
going, man.
I killed it. I went the opposite. I went with Fett because he's
On a little
big
tricycle?
Guy.
There's
Yeah,
no way
but,
he'd fit on that
but
little
he could
tricycle.
drink the most beers because he's a giant. And
Yeah,
he
but I
just-
mean, his knees are going to be like this. He's not even going to be able to pedal. He'll be tipped over.
Let's see how good he's-
I don't think. I think he'll split his boys in two sitting down on that tricycle. That's what I think. I know I would. If I got on a little tricycle, I would
the
split
extra
my boys
large
in two.
kind. Look at the extra large tricycle.
Extra large. I don't think it works that way. I had Vincent. Okay, I feel like this is probably a way that he might get to back and forth to work. You know what I mean? It's like normal transportation in Ireland, and he's in Ireland, so he's had a few of these. You know what I mean? So it's like the old pub ski. And their beer, like, I don't know if people know this, but beer in Ireland's like worth 4 beers in America. Like, it's just like it's pure, thick. Don't you think?
Not true.
Is that not true?
No.
I just envision it being like viscous. Like you pour it out, just going. It's going.
No.
It's not? Okay. Well,
Oh, you thinking like
I
Guinness or
imagined it
something?
was.
You thinking like Guinness?
Yeah, like some
thick,
thick Guinness.
hearty Guinness.
Some warm, thick, hearty. Have you ever had a warm beer before?
Oh yeah, all time.
But not
Doesn't
on
bother me.
purpose, though, right? Are you talking about on purpose?
I have, yeah, all purpose, sure. That's the best kind when you're doing like Irish car bombs. The drink, let's specify that for the algorithm.
Right. So it's better to have a warm beer when you drink this?
Well, room temperature is better. It's just smoother to chug down the actual mixture of, because you got to drop a shot glass with whiskey and everything in the beer and chug it down. You don't want something cold because it's not very chuggable.
I thought you were supposed to mix beer and hard liquor.
Who said that?
That's the whole. You haven't heard that song? It's like liquor in the front and no. That's
no.
It's what is it? It's beer before liquor.
Beer before liquor, never
gets sicker quicker or something like that. Yeah. Isn't that how it goes?
Liquor before beer in the clear.
Yeah, so just but you're having them but you're having them simultaneously. That doesn't sound like it works on either front.
I mean, you just do the shot first and then do that.
I don't think instantly counts. I would think it's got to have a little bit of time spacing there. No,
that's only for people that aren't seasoned.
I see.
Drinkers
or pickled. Is that what you mean by seasoned pickled? Okay, right. I got
sure. Sure. We'll go with that.
I just it's not my.
It's just. I mean, the reason why that's saying is because it's never a good idea. Like if you go out to have beers and you get you get that beer buzz going. You're like, yeah, party mode. And then your buddy's like, hey, let's do a shot. And then you do a shot, and then you're puking in the parking lot because you did a shot.
But you did. That's what you said though. It's a beer and then a shot, right?
That's different. If you're just doing that, then you're good. You're good to go. And you're only going to do 2 of them before you're half wrecked walking around. So,
sorry, I don't think I need 2. I think a sip of one and a half a beer of the other, and I'm done.
Well, 2 equals 1 shot of whiskey, 1 shot of Bailey's, and 1 beer. That's all 2 Irish drinks are. I don't even want to say the word now.
I hear you.
But yeah, because it's a half a shot of whiskey, a half a shot of Bailey's Irish Cream, which I don't even consider liquor, and you drop that in a half a beer and drink it. It's not that bad. It's
John Wilhelmy laughed at your term seasoned.
For alcoholics, it's not a big deal.
Hello.
So, Kevin, welcome to the show. Hit the old hashtag Kingdom. We got a couple more to go.
What do we got next here? Oh, beer. Oh, that's right. We're at Pudding Swim.
We're at the
Pudding
Swim.
I will go first. I'll put JK. I gotta think. He's always thinks he's athletic, so he seems to be smaller. So I figured he'd be kind of narrower, so he could get through and just be swimming, and the pudding would go around him. He wouldn't. We're gonna test out his skills. You know what I mean? So with the old Pudding Swim. Although I was thinking about Chase if I hadn't put him for something else, because he put his whole head in pudding and seemed to swim through it pretty quickly. Is that not true?
Yeah, very true. Don't mind the pudding.
We need to do that again. All right. So who did you have for Pudding Swim?
I had you, sir.
Oh, is that right?
I had you, sir. I figured I figured it was a buoyancy thing. I figured you might just, because the little guy might just get sucked down to the bottom. He's just skinny and just.
So I'll be just like laying flat on. But I need to move. Once I'm on top, I would need to find a way to move. I just don't see me moving that much. Backstroke.
Just backstroke.
I do have a pool, and I do have a tendency to do that when I swim. But pudding seems like a lot of work. I would be more inclined to start eating the pudding. I think
start eating your way through it.
Just eat your way through it. That's a good plan. Good plan. So, all right. The old Pudding Swim. That was not in Revenge of the Nerds, but
no, that was.
I've seen it in other things. So.
You should have did pudding wrestling.
Pudding wrestling. Yeah, that sounds interesting. And who would that be?
Oh, wow.
Would you put for pudding? Would we
like to see pudding wrestling?
Oh, no, please no. Here we go. We're going off the rails here. Here we go.
Don't take it there. Number 7.
Number 7. All right. Business. We have to come up with a business and make a little bit of scratch as whoever makes them. And this was in Revenge of the Nerds, of course. And I won't say what the business was that the nerds did, but they won by far. So it was illicit photographs. All right, so what did you have for that?
I had Heat. And I had him as the Gold Man in like New York, where they just
Oh, he's gonna just pose like a gold person. People put money in his hat.
he already freezes. It's Mr. Freeze.
He's already
It's a perfect job. You just paid him gold and set him in New York.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we can do that on our next
Ireland. He'd be the Ireland version of the gold guy.
The gold man.
That was his
maybe
name.
we should paint him green.
Mr. Midas or something. Green. There you go.
Green Man.
Instead of the blue man, he's just a green man.
Just a green man. That's right. He's just sitting
hangs
painted
out.
green.
Just there like a statue, like in what movie was that? Just the recent movie or Moon Knight, where he's talking to the thing. He's just like, here's Moon Knight's whole thing, which is hysterical. If you guys have a spoiler,
whoops.
He starts venting to the gold guy. The gold guy's just listening to Moon Knight vent about being Moon Knight. I thought that was hysterical, man. He's telling him about the gods and all this trying to killing and all this. Mm-hmm. that mime, whatever. He doesn't break character. Boy,
no, he definitely didn't.
Stuff.
All right, so number 7, I had New and Old. And I felt like the best in New and Old, and it would be a little person toss. That's what it is. You get you pay $5 and you toss a little person.
Oh, come on,
just say little
midget.
New. Just
don't say little person. Wait a minute.
Well, he's a child. You know what I mean?
Just
so
say midget.
No, I'm talking about him. I'm talking about New being the little person. I'm not talking about tossing a separate dwarf. I'm talking about New tossing, is what I was referring to. He'd be the little person. Don't you think that'd be cool? Like if you went over there and say, "Yeah, I pay $5," I'd toss him. You know what I'm saying?
See how far we can throw New.
I mean, you put out pads. It's not going to be dangerous, y'all. Come on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Calm down.
No, I want a Velcro wall with the pads. I see how high we can throw them up on the Velcro.
They had that one time when I was at college. They had one of these things where it was a Velcro wall, and you get into the suit, right? And it was. I got in the suit. It was so embarrassing. It was skin tight. That's like we're skin tight. Because I've been heavy my whole life. All right, fine. Okay, they got me the biggest suit they could get me in, and it was skin tight. And I was like this. I couldn't bend my arms in any way, so I waddled up to the thing, right? And I had to jump onto the thing, but I couldn't get enough height
get a foot off the floor
to get on the thing. And it was like a bouncy castle, and they had a thing. And I went on the thing, and I landed on the thing. It tipped the whole bouncy castle over. It was like a platform, and it tipped the whole thing over. And then they had to put it up, and I was like a panda. It was like a panda trying to get the panda up, and it was very embarrassing.
How many times they did?
Not as fun as you think.
It's annoying that because his thing keeps saying it over and over and over while he's trying to listen to the show. Guys, you only need to put it in once. It's not going to give you any extra entries. Yeah. We're actually
it's not a big deal, but Nick's hearing audio entries of your type. So
yeah, so he's like, "Come on, I can't hear him talk. You guys are killing me."
Yeah. I didn't even think about that. That's interesting.
So we have 18 entries. You guys have been awesome. You want to go ahead and run it now?
Just give a couple more minutes. So it's hashtag Kingdom for anybody that just came in. Just put it in as many times as possible to annoy Nick for the next 2 minutes, and then we'll give Nick a break. How's that?
Then we'll cut you a break.
Then we'll cut you a break. Okay, so. But yeah, just hashtag Kingdom, and then we're gonna go ahead and do our thing again, and we'll let you look at the
Mr. Titus. I didn't see Titus in the house. I know he renamed his channel, right? Titus.
His is Love Rules.
Yeah. That's Mr. Titus.
HCF, you be nice. Be nice, HCF. All right.
Well,
I haven't heard from JKL. He should have gotten in by now, don't you think?
I know. I'm waiting for the next check-in. It's been quite a while. Yeah, he's caught up in Stranger Things.
Hopefully soon. Hopefully we'll hear from him soon.
I'm sure.
I'm anxious to hear what he's up to. Sounds cool. Sounds really cool.
24. You guys make sure you hit that thumbs up. We definitely appreciate that for that algorithm.
And for anybody that's interested, Sunday at 4 p.m., we're going to be having another live on my channel. It's going to be with Chase, JKL, myself, and Sassy Cajun. And we're going to see who can eat the most Twinkies in 15 minutes. As if this is even a competition. Okay? Let me rephrase that. We're going to see how many I can eat and who can come in second. Okay? That's what we're looking at.
How many Twinkies? Wait, how many minutes is it supposed to be again?
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
That's a decent amount of time, though. That's a decent amount of time.
How many Twinkies can we eat?
How many Twinkies do you think you can eat in 15 minutes?
Whew. Oh, brutal, man. That is brutal.
You buy as many as you think you can eat. You know, that's what you need to do.
Like 12 to a box. I think
12.
I think 12.
12. Okay.
I think
so
12.
If you get 2 boxes,
like
24.
Family box or something.
24 Twinkies? I don't think so. Not in 15 minutes. No way.
24 that's pretty brutal, man.
I think I'm gonna. What do you think you're gonna get? Give us an estimate of where you think you'll get.
I know I can definitely eat. Okay, what can I know for a fact that I can definitely eat? I know I can eat 8 or more.
Well, in 15 minutes, I would hope so.
I mean,
that's
yeah,
more than,
but
that's
you're
like
thinking
2 minutes
Twinkies,
apiece.
like, okay, so we're just talking time restraint. Well, then
if you're full, I mean, if you're full, that's that. But I'm just saying, if you know, their Twinkies aren't that big.
I think I could get 20. I think I could do 20 if I force some Twinkies. Especially if I got a little. Now, are we allowed milk or a
sure.
a drink substance?
Of course.
Then definitely.
Yeah, if you want to fill up with milk,
I'm going 2 dozen. I'm going 2 dozen in 15 minutes.
Okay. So do you think you can do 24 in 15 minutes?
Yep.
Okay. I was going to say I think I could do 20 or 22, but I'm not going to let you beat me. I'll tell you that. So I'll probably go into sugar shop at the end of this thing, but
you said 24 because I think I'll get down the first, especially if I got like milk or something. First 12.
Yeah. Oh no, we don't want anyone. I don't want anyone choking.
And then since we got 15 minutes,
it's just like a hot dog contest. You can drink water or whatever you want to drink.
I'm going to come with the game.
I'll probably drink water. I'm not going to drink milk because you don't want me drinking milk. I can tell you that.
Well,
I have lactose-free milk, but even then, I don't think it's a good idea. So I'm just going to probably drink water.
He's already full of Twinkies. I'd say.
Full of a lot of things. There's a lot going on down here. Right now, it's stuffing and chicken.
Hit that hashtag real quick. Drive Nick a little more crazy.
What are we at now?
We are at 20 entries. 20.
I think we're almost there because the 2 of us are the other 2, so I think we're probably fine. Go ahead and pull it up and let's just do it.
All right, you guys. Thanks again for hanging out with us tonight. I mean, it's become a regular thing, my man. Regular thing. I'm liking this. And make sure you hit that thumbs up. Let's hit this hashtag Kingdom Barbarian. All right. You guys about ready? You ready to hit it, man?
We're up to 20, right? All right, everybody. Let's do this thing.
Here we go. Let's get some confetti going. Draw it up. Come on. Kenneth Bird.
Congratulations, Kenneth Bird, the Birdman. All right, buddy.
All right, I'm sure you have his information, but
it's been a while. It's been
a while. So, Kenneth, please make sure you hit up the Barbarian on his Instagram with your information and what you would like to pick from. Now, keep in mind the Mad Max, is already gone.
Yes, the Mad Max Valkyrie pop.
No Mad Max. And make it snappy. Don't take all night.
First of all, say that you're here, and then make it snappy.
Yeah.
I'm
pretty sure Mr. Kenneth is here.
I would guess so.
He's usually I haven't seen him talk in quite a while. So. Guys.
I won't talk too soon.
What we're gonna do?
Don't talk too soon.
Let's go.
Come on, Kenneth.
Give you
We don't want to go down this road. We've already done. We did it one time. Was it last week or the week before? We had to.
Yep.
We had to spin again.
All right, I'm gonna take this off here.
Okay.
And the clock's on there, Kenneth. You got 2 minutes, my
2
friend.
minutes. So when it hits 3 minutes, we're
That's
moving
it.
on. Moving on.
Somebody's already texting him.
Ah,
Kenneth, you win quite a bit. And you don't be shooting any videos or posting anything. I want to see some stuff. You win some stuff, you better be posting on Instagram.
ah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yeah, I don't think Kenneth's there.
I don't think so either. I mean, that's interesting. Surprising. Surprising. I tell you what, when it hits 4 minutes, we're done. So I'm
Gotcha.
not going to wait till we get to 3. We'll just do it when we get to 4.
10-4.
So 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. All right, let's do it again.
My man. All right.
Spin it again.
You guys ready? Spinning it again.
Yeah, we're spinning it
Oh,
again.
I got to add it to the thing. It's spinning, still at it. There we go. Almost missed it.
Oops.
Oh, you got me kidding me.
I just did it again. I had to do that one time before and it did it like that.
All right, there we go.
Let's hope it doesn't do it a third time.
Yeah.
Because I remember I think it did do it 3 times when it hit my name.
There
we go.
24.
24.
I see you. I see you. You're definitely here.
He's won.
All
He's won a few times himself. All right.
Okay.
Good job.
There you go. What are you eyeballing? Yeah.
All right. What do you
I'll
got?
give you some like.
Again, just remember, no Mad Max. He's already taken.
Yep, Mad Max is off the board. TikTok.
Decisions. Rose soda.
Roso.
Oh, you mean Rosie, right?
Rosie,
Yeah,
Rose.
Rosie?
Yep, Rose.
Okay,
So,
Rosie.
okay.
Gotcha. All right.
Particular.
All right. So while we're waiting for JK, I don't know what his deal is. Did he ditch us? Did he find a better live to go to? Is that what happened here? Uh-oh. We just talked about him. Here he is.
See, speak of the
Get
dead.
him in here. There's Bane.
What's going on? Our man JKL?
No, you
Out on the street.
Are you in yet?
nothing to go in. It was a light show on the side of the Empire State Building. It's still going behind me, but you can't really see it well. But I did record it. It was like a 10-minute light show. So I recorded it, uploaded it on my channel, hopefully in a few minutes. So guys, it's like take it on here. Yeah, it's like clips from the show and this whole music thing. It was pretty cool. And I did end up getting a hat. All these people left, so I ran up there to the booth and got a hat.
So there's no game that you're going into?
In where I'm supposed to be, there's no other
What?
enclosed with all these people. So I'm about to engage my legs to enter the train to go. But I'm gonna load it up on my YouTube channel. So everybody wants to see the light show, it'll be on my channel.
Gotcha.
Cool.
All right. Sorry, I couldn't get some better footage for you. Maybe I'll send you guys a couple of clips in the group chat and you can show them.
Oh, no worries. We appreciate it.
Well, appreciate you stopping in. We were wondering. We didn't know what happened to you.
Yeah.
No, we thought.
Yeah, I started recording. I didn't think it was going to be that long. It was like 10 minutes. I was like, okay, well, I'll just send them clips or something. So we got the bikes and Stranger Things. All the boys' bikes. See them?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Cool. Those are cool.
Yeah, they got a lot of little things out here you can take pictures with. They got the bikes, the signs, all types of stuff. I'm getting out here. So,
All right, buddy.
I will holler at you guys later. Have a great rest of your stream. I'll try to send you those clips momentarily.
That was awesome. All right, buddy. Be
All right,
safe.
we'll see you soon.
Later, everybody in the chat.
freaking awesome.
Interesting.
He's hanging tough in there. I wouldn't have been able to hang out there with the hell that crap going on.
This is
Too many
crazy.
people for me, man.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you live in New York City. You got to be used to being around a lot of people all the time. I'm just like, you live in an area that's more populated than me. I'm not. I mean, there's a few people next to me around me here, but yeah, it's not. I can't handle that. I'm not interested in that.
No way, man. Like, unless I'm going to like a concert, I don't want nothing to do with that. No.
That's the part of the concert I don't enjoy is bumping when people bumping into each other, etc. I don't like it when people just, like you were talking about the mosh pit, people just accidentally bump into me. It's not cool, man.
Don't touch me.
Don't bring out the Hulk. You know what I mean? Don't bring out the Hulk.
Well, I am crap as far as office characters. So I'm telling you right now, I don't know nothing.
Well, I'll have to. You want me to describe? I'll describe.
Nothing.
You can figure it out. So, have you seen a couple episodes, right? All right.
I've seen a couple episodes for sure.
Okay.
Good night. Thanks for stopping in. Make sure you hit that like button before you get out of here.
All right. We appreciate you coming. Have a good night. Have a happy Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully, you can stop in on Sunday if you're interested.
Happy Memorial Day.
That's right. Don't forget.
You
got big plans? You cooking out?
Yeah, we'll just be hanging out in porch, Florida style, jumping in the pool, doing a little barbecue.
Cool.
Nothing big.
Cool. Well, I know you work for yourself, so are you going to be working Monday then?
Yeah, I'll work Monday. That's just, I always work on the holidays because it's kind of a slick thing that I do because the customer feels guilty because I'm working on the holidays, so they don't want me to work as hard, and they're just like, just hurry up and go. You shouldn't be working. Okay, see you next week. If I don't, then it means I gotta, really work. So it's pretty slick.
I can't get my pool open. The pool pump died. I can't get the guy to pay. So pool pump died, and they're just like, "Yeah, you need a new motor." And of course, the motor this time, I got a new one 5 years ago. It was like $300. This time, it's like double that.
Oh,
it's
sure,
crazy, dude.
Crazy. Sure.
And then getting the guy to come out to you finally came in from the moon or wherever they ordered this thing from, and he won't give us a date when he can come. It's just like it's costing me a lot, and I'm not getting any service for it.
Oh man!
Just like my wife wants to open that pool like you wouldn't believe, but I do it. So.
Yeah, it costs
money. A lot of work opening up the pool because she always does it herself. I'm not handy. You don't want me opening the pool. I have no clue what I'm doing. Every year, it doesn't matter what we do when we open the pool, it looks like a swamp. It is bright green, and we put because we have a saltwater pool, right? So we put a bunch of salt in there and stuff like that. It doesn't take long to clear up, but man, I don't know. So,
I've been dealing with that all week.
It's just like when we first got the pool, it was like a regular chemical pool, and I was like a chemist out there. I was like Walter White, doing one of these kind of deals. And,
for sure.
This look right? I'm looking at. Does this look right?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, we need to stop this. This is not working. This is not working. Salt water.
Salt water. It makes chlorine. That's basically all it does.
Exactly that. It makes chlorine, but you don't have to worry about doing this kind of deal.
You just throw in the bag.
Do man. If you get the readout, hey, it's fine. Okay, great. So,
John, say to you, New York of the world.
All right. What does it say? Oh, go on. All right, John. Have a good one, buddy.
Have a great night. Thank you for stopping by.
Congratulations on your week. All right. Are you ready for Office? Now, again, I'll try to help you along the way. It's all good. Yeah. You need to watch The Office. You're missing out. Do you not know that?
I've seen a couple episodes, but I just can't binge.
Just go to go to season 2, episode 1, and just watch a couple of those and see. And if you don't like it, then it's fine. But it's wonderful. You're missing a lot. All right, number 1.
I'll try.
Creed Bratton. Okay. Now, a Creed is the old man that smells and people think is a vampire. Okay, so he's an old smelly vampire.
Old spooky smelly vampire.
People also think he's at the end of the thing, spoiler alert, they arrest him, they think he's a mass murderer or something like that.
Okay.
So let's see.
All right, I got it.
All right. You ready?
Yep.
Number 2, the Temp. Okay, the Temp is a cool young 20-something, and he thinks he's a know-it-all, and he's pretty sharp, etc. So, and Michael has this very weird attraction to him, which I think is creepy. Most people think it's creepy.
So
But he's young, skinny, I guess handsome in most cases. Kind of a hipster dude. Right.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Number 3, Meredith. Meredith is the older lady that's redhead that's kind of unattractive and a big hoe bag. A big old hoe bag. She has a son that's like a terror. Let's put it that way. So there's a very funny episode where she's wearing this. They keep talking about people dressing the way that people dress at the office, and she has like a dress that's like real low cut, and they're like it's real high, and they're like, oh, I can. And she's like sitting down in a chair. She crosses her legs, and you can see like they pixelated it, but they're like you can see. Blah,
the old Sharon Stone.
They're like, oh, pull down your dress, Meredith. She does this, and then her boobs come out, and they're all pixelated. Like, oh man, it was hilarious. That's a good one. She's also a raving alcoholic, so. But yeah, it's fun.
Okay. Man. I might have to come back to that one. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Number 4, Dwight Schrute. Do you know who Dwight is? He's
Yes.
basically
I know who Dwight is.
okay. Yeah, Dwight's the main character.
Okay. I think that'll work.
Yeah, okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Number 5, Andy. Andy is sort of an annoying dude, and he looks like a real Poindexter, real nerdy-looking dude, and he just really annoying around the office. Generally annoying dude. He's the guy in Hangover. Do you ever see Hangover?
Sure.
Where the guy pulled his tooth out. He was that same actor.
Okay.
So.
Who would that be?
That's a tricky one. That's the trickiest one for me. That's a tricky one. I'm gonna skip that one personally. I said to skip that one. I know these, and I still skipped it because I'm still haven't figured it out.
Okay.
All right. Number 6, Michael Scott. You know who that is, right?
Yeah. The boss, right?
Yeah, the boss. The greatest boss ever.
Okay.
All right. Ready for number 7?
Number 7, yeah.
Number 7 is Kevin. He's that real heavy set guy that's balding, and like the best scenes where he brings a big pot of chili into the office. He brings this big pot of chili in the office, and he trips and falls, and it tips over, and just chili is everywhere. He falls, and he's swimming in it.
Chili.
He's an accountant that can't add. They're always asking him. He has no idea how to add. It's horrible.
Okay. Okay. Number 8.
There is no number 8. There's only 7 of us.
Well, number 8, 7. Well, I put 8 here because
I don't know why you put 8. There's only 7 of us.
You hit us with the new and old. You said we couldn't use 2.
No. Of course you can use 2.
Okay. I even wrote 8 down. I'm gonna scratch down.
Who
Okay,
else?
I'll put him.
I'm missing someone. This happens to me every
I'll
single
put
time we do
him
this.
up here instead.
Oh, I know.
That's who I had left. That'll work. Okay. Fat BBC, me, new and old, Lass, JKL, and Heat. Oh, you sent a clip. Okay.
Okay, I think I got. Oh, did you send something?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. I'll get on that here. BBC channels. Okay. Let me go over here. Oh, geez. What is that, dude? Is that what you just said?
What is it?
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. I don't see it in the chat, bro.
Oh, I thought you said you sent one.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, the April Fool's one. Come on, man.
Oh, you put it in the wrong one.
I think so, because I don't see it.
Let me look.
I don't see it.
Yeah, well, he probably wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. You said you put it in the chat. It ain't chat. I said Eclipse to PC. No, it ain't there, man. I see the little
Maybe it's taking a
girl
while
on
to
the
load.
thing sleeping, being dragged across the thing. The little girl on the she's passed out, being dragged.
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty funny. That's definitely less passed out. Just
So
sleeping
I
on
guess
the
he's trying
merry-go-round.
to put something, but it's not working out. All right.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. In the meantime, we're going to do our hashtag. So we just need a hashtag for our last giveaway of the evening.
Yeah, our collector's trying to drop one. You already picked one. You're disqualified.
Nah.
You're disqualified. Especially for the first one.
You're going to put him in the penalty box? That's terrible.
Yep, penalty box. No hashtag Hopper. Not going to happen. Nope.
We'll pick somebody else this time.
Nope.
People falling right behind him in the same one.
Well, Magnus was after him last time. I think is Magnus and Hopper the same, and Hara the same person?
One's in Portugal, the other one's in California. So
that's across the
That's
globe.
big news. I know we're not really good
you guys
at
are following
geography
too.
running.
There we go. Hashtag jelly beans.
All right, we'll do hashtag jelly beans. Let's get
There it is.
Let's get
Mr. Ugly's
Hannah a chance.
disqualified. You can't disqualify Mr. Ugly.
Nah. All right, so we're gonna do hashtag jelly
Power
beans.
disqualified.
All right, so if you want to get in on the giveaway, hashtag jelly beans.
Mm-hmm. Let me see here.
See it? There it is. Make sure they put the S at the end. Don't mess this thing up.
Beans with an S. Hashtag jelly beans. All right, you guys already got 5 on there.
All right, good. Okay.
Yep. Hashtag jelly beans.
Awesome.
All right, you
Awesome.
guys.
So it's still up in the chat, huh? I thought you said he was gonna. Is he still struggling to get it in there?
Yeah, I do not see it. Hold on. No, I just see you guys.
Let me see if I can bring this up. Let me see if I can pull this up. Hold on.
That little girl, the thing. Like, oh my god.
Did Zach Monifer send you a sort of a blend clip?
Oh
Just
yeah,
send
he
it to me?
did. Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead
You want
pull
the
it
king
up.
one? You want the king one?
It was Lamar. He sent me Lamar. Did you get Lamar?
I got you as the king. Oh, no, Lamar. Oh,
Did you not get that
there
one?
he is. Yeah, there he is.
Well, pull that one up first. This is JKL as Lamar.
JKL's Lamar. He's always sending us this draft.
What was the other one? You said me as a king.
Yeah, Las Vegas. You look like you're in the Ukraine. What is this?
Oh, yes. King Ralph.
King Ralph. Is that what it is?
Yeah. It was John Goodman. Remember, John Goodman was King Ralph. He merged me with King Ralph. Oh God,
Okay.
just what I need. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
All right, let me get this off my damn screen here.
Those were fun. I appreciate that. All right, you ready? You ready for Horror Collector Fiend and K Titus are
You guys
scrapping?
going at it?
Just to scrap it after each other. Have at it. All right. Let's see. You want to go ahead and reveal? Let's see what we came up with
Let's do a
for
review.
our office. How we doing for our jelly beans? We good?
Jelly beans. We're at 11, and now we reveal. Hit that hashtag
right.
jelly beans.
Jelly beans.
Not
All
too
right,
many times.
number
You only need to do it
one,
once.
the Office
You only need to do it
cast.
once.
Creed Bratton. I will go first since
Could you please go first?
I will
You have
definitely
to
go first.
remind me the.
I had old because he's old, and Creed Bratton is incredibly old. And he's also a vampire, which there's possibility that old is a vampire. I go on that. So, I was sort of tempted to put Chase here for this one, but I didn't feel like it. I found a better place for Chase to go.
Hit me with the vampire. Well, I went with Heat. Heat. Yeah, he just had that with the accent. I was like, well, it kind of sounds like a vampire. Because once you said vampire, it wasn't so much the old thing; it was more the vampire thing.
I see.
It kind of reminds me of a vampire.
He does kind of remind me of a vampire. There is no doubt about that. He might be a vampire. I don't really know. Because I remember when he was saying he would like to only come out at night, and I'm like, this was
That
very
is
weird
true.
when he was talking about that.
That is true.
He had small children. This is the thing. It's just like, oh, you're single, and you just like to be up all night. But he was like, yeah, just at night. And it's just like, doesn't he have small children? Don't they want to go out when the sun is out? Holy smokes.
Leaves it up to the wifey.
I guess. All right.
Two jam jelly beans.
Let's see. So what did you have for... Oh, I'll go number 2. Number 2, I had Chase. I don't know why. I really don't know why on this one, because he has really none of the same features, but kind of a hipster goof. Got kind of a hipster goof thing going on.
Well,
that's basically what I came up with.
Hipster goof thing. You said good looking.
I did say good looking. That's the part that really makes no sense. There's no good looking people in our group. Okay, I have to go with
whoa.
Okay.
Pump the brakes. I picked last. Get out of here.
You did.
The one that makes our group look good.
She does? What about me? What about me? My perfectly coiffed hair?
Lucas, get out of here with that. No. Yeah, I went with last.
Okay,
Sure.
I guess I could go along with that.
She's the younger,
but she is getting old.
Group.
You know what I mean? She's getting a little bit older every year. She said she was 35. I mean,
Wow, that's long in the tooth for 35.
Way too long. All right.
No.
All right. Meredith. Oh wait, yeah, that's right, Meredith. So I'll put. I had last for this. This is the one I had last for. Now it is the only female in the group. I didn't want to go there because of that, but as I said, she's also kind of a. And and really the dirtiest mind of everyone in the group is Lass. I don't. That's the thing. It's just like if somebody saw the chat, and it saw the response, you'd think that one of the guys were doing. I swear, no.
She is one of the guys.
She is. She's the dirtiest mind of one of the guys. She's one of the guys with the dirtiest mind. That's the thing. It's just like, So I had to put her here because I didn't really know who else fit. So, all right, what did you have, Meredith?
For Meredith, I had JKL. He's always on the prowl.
Mm-hmm.
And he did work at the bathhouse.
Yeah, Meredith would have definitely worked at the bathhouse. That is true. That's a good point. That's a very, very good point.
You watching the same channel as us, man? I'm just talking about HC.
I was going to say he's lost his mind. He lost it. He lost it. All right. Number 4, Dwight Schrute.
Dwight.
What'd you think was Dwight Schrute?
I went new and old. New and old. Okay. Because I figured if old something, then new would correct him. Because Dwight thinks he's so smart. He's always trying to. He thinks he's such a smarty pants. I'm like, okay, that's definitely new and old. Because either old's telling new, he's doing it wrong, or new's telling old, you're doing it wrong, old man. Like there's a new and old thing going. So, yeah.
It's like 2 Dwight Schrutes. I don't think anybody needs 2 Dwight Schrutes. Just the one. I had JKL because he's the. I mean, talk about know-it-all. I mean, good Lord. I mean, you know, I got a feeling it's like when old talks about something, he like it seems believable. Like he believes, like he knows stuff. JKL tells his thing, and it's just like I don't buy it. I half the time, some of the time, I think he's on it. Some of the time, I think I don't buy it. I just don't buy it. He seems to know too much, right? So you know half of the crap that he's come up with is not right. Like, oh, remember in Star Wars when the guy did this and this? I'm thinking, no, I don't remember that at all. I don't
and how am I supposed to fact check that?
Exactly. He knows that. He knows. He's like, how do you fact check it? Well, you have to go back through 80,000 comic books and 3 cartoons. Okay? I'm not doing that. Well, then you have to believe him, then don't you? I'm telling you, he's real smarty pants. Real smarty pants. Number 5, Andy. Andy. I had Vincent. Okay, because he seems nerdy. Vincent's kind of nerdy. Let's be honest. He's in love with. See, in the show, Andy is in love with Dwight. At least part of the show. So this seems to match really well because they're really like on top of each other. Like they're all in each other's business. They complete each other's sentences in a really weird and creepy way. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, we share a life, so therefore, you know, we share a lot, and just like not that much. I mean, you know, too much sharing, don't you think? Creepy. Anyway, so.
Okay, wait a minute. Now, what's this character again?
Andy. His name is Andy.
Andy.
He was the guy from, like I said, he's real nerdy. He wears like bow ties. He's a real Poindexter kind of character. Okay, and he's like a brown noser. He's a brown noser. He's a suck up. And then he likes to follow along with Dwight a lot of the times. For a while, he does that with some of the other characters, but mainly with Dwight. So I'm saying it's just like too much.
Oh man, I can't go there. All right,
it was tough because you didn't know the characters.
I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna put it on. Should I go first, or you want to go first?
For who?
This is okay. Is it my turn to pick?
It's your turn for Andy. I already went. I just went.
Okay, Andy. I'm so confused. So I figured if I was stuck in an office all day, I would definitely be the most annoying person, and I would be up your butt all day long. Like, can we go? Can we take a break? When's lunch? Don't we get 15-minute breaks every half hour? Like, what's going on? I would be the most annoying person ever. Oh, I cannot stand still. I'll bounce off the walls. So I picked me.
You just get up from your desk and you go and talk to somebody in another office about whatever, and then you get up and move and go.
Still
and do
stuck in
else.
This building? No, I'd freak out. No, I need air. Oxygen, let me outside.
No. I mean, air and oxygen's great, but it gets so hot. I don't want that air or oxygen. You know what I'm saying?
I'll stand
it's a nice cool day. That's fine. That's one thing.
Hell no. I can't be cooped up. Just can't.
Yeah, understood. There are sometimes it gets be a lot, but from my job, I get to travel around sometimes and do whatever. So, but relief. Yeah, it can be tough. It's not for everybody, for sure. I couldn't be in the sun as often as you are. I would be a puddle. I mean, I would have burned to a crisp, Diamond. As
You
pale as I am.
acclimate.
Huh?
You
No,
could
no, no.
acclimate.
I would have to shed my skin like a snake every couple days because I'm so pale. I mean, it's just like, this is a tanned version of me. Underneath these clothes, I am so
pretty tan.
white. Hmm?
Yeah, I'd say I'm tan. I guess I'm pretty tan. compared to you northern whites. All right,
I'm all the way
Whitey.
up in Northern Virginia. I mean, I'm just north of North Carolina. So,
Oh,
all right, Michael Scott. Who did you have for Michael Scott?
I had you, sir.
Hmm.
I had you, sir. Because you think you can lead the flock. You clearly cannot. But you think you can. But you cannot.
I could lead, but nobody listens. Everyone's
Nobody's
a terrible
listening.
listener. We talk about people with
You
limited talent,
def-
limited listening skills too. Very limited.
definitely have no problem telling everybody what they should be doing.
I do. I actually
picked you.
I actually do have one of those little metal signs that says Michael Scott because I got him in one of the things down here somewhere. I got that. Yeah, it's right over there. Right over there.
See?
I'll turn my thing, but
You're
it's
gonna get the Dundee Award.
I do. I have a little Dundee Award in my little minis. Yes, indeed. The Dundies.
Come on, Harley.
I had me also, of course. You know,
Of course.
world's greatest boss. I try to tell my employees that all the time. You tell them enough, they'll start believing it. You know, so it's kind of like brainwashing. Just like, remember when you told me I was the best
Psychological
boss?
warfare there?
Yeah. That's pretty much what it is. Pretty much what it is.
Harley, come on.
All
man.
right, one more. Kevin. Who is Kevin?
Kevin. And Kevin was a big guy, so I went with Fett. I was like, let's go. The big guy.
The big
I
guy.
could see him big old Fett walking
Big old
in,
pot of
spilling
chili.
a big old pot of chili everywhere. Big man coming through. Whoops. It's just
Mhm.
a
Yeah,
big
exactly
old pot
right.
of chili.
I also had Fett. I was toying with putting old here, but old I put for Creed, so he can't be in two places. So yeah, I put Fett. I thought that he might be yeah. I could see him eating a big old pot of chili and or dropping a big old pot of chili as well. So that was a very funny episode. All right. Hope everyone enjoyed that. Sorry it was complicated. Didn't mean to make it so complicated.
Well, if J.K. Owens showed up, he knows the damn all.
I know he
Like,
did. He
would've
was
been all
sort
over
of
that.
interested in it. Yeah, he'd have been all over it. He'd been all over it. All
Hashtag
right.
jelly
So what do we got for
beans.
our
All right,
jelly
you guys,
beans?
We got 15 entries.
Awesome.
Let's see here. You want to run it now, or you want to wait a minute?
Just give it like
torture Nick a little bit
Give it
more?
like 2 more minutes, and then we'll. So
If
everyone's
you
gonna see
haven't
his jelly beans.
already-
I think we got everyone, but I'll let it.
I'm pretty positive we do. There's 17, 15 here. Me and you.
Oh,
So
okay.
let's-
Well, all right. Go ahead and do it.
Well,
then.
we got an
Go ahead and
extra
do it.
one. We got an extra one, and I'm going to give you a countdown of 10, 9, 8, 7.
Don't forget to put it on the screen this time.
5, 4, 3,
Before we
2,
run it.
and 1. And let's get this party started.
Do it.
All right, jelly beans. Love rolls.
All right. All right.
All right, that's gonna be an expensive one.
I just shipped one out, and that was the one where they shipped it back to me.
Oh, jeez, Titus, you gonna gift
They
it,
shipped
Titus?
it back to me, and
What are you doing, homie?
I guess we need to find out what happened to that box again, because they put it right back in the mail. They didn't even do anything.
Oh,
They
shit.
literally they shipped it back to me, and I said why, and they said, well, they didn't say why. Well, let's just put it back in the mail and see what
Oh,
happens.
come on.
They stuck it right back in the mail again, so I haven't heard anything more about it. So I hope it worked out. So all right, Ken,
All right,
go ahead and
Mr.
see what you can
Ken.
pull.
See what you got going here. I'm surprised we can't. Oh, okay, because that's an overlay. I got it.
What is it? What were you trying to do?
Now, like us on the screen with that.
Oh, you can't do over and over. Because the only thing I could do was like a video. That's what I used to be able to do.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Well,
You can't-
I'll have to figure that
can
out.
we do an overlay where there's like a cutout or no?
Yeah, absolutely. So
Maybe
that's what I'm
that's something.
thinking. I'll have to try to figure that out. All right, you guys. Think see what I can. Surprise me again, he says. Surprise him again.
All right.
Okay.
Surprise. Ken, what's the latest on the package? Do you know the other package?
Yes. Have you got? It's there. Oh, Kenneth. Kenneth's here. Bearded Barbarian Club has just surprised me. Yeah. Kenneth, did you get the other package?
No, not Kenneth.
Or not Ken?
Oh, yeah, Ken Titus.
Ken,
Titus.
Ken, have you gotten the other package?
Yeah, the other Ken. Did you get the other package, or is it at least in the right direction? If not, I'll communicate with you. Don't worry about it. That's okay. All right. Well, that's very good. I appreciate that. You can take that off, and I'll dig something up. We'll put it out. We're going to do, and again, just remember, Sunday we're going to be doing our live again. It's going to be the Twinkie Challenge. That's going to be the main part of it. Then we're going to chat and talk about a variety of things with good old Sassy and JKL and Chase, and we'll probably be rubbing our stomachs for hours afterwards. While we're just, oh God. I'm dreading that. Like, I mean, in some ways, I'm like, I haven't had a Twinkie in a long time. When was the last time you had a Twinkie?
It's been quite a while. I mean, I would say a month or two.
Oh, it's been years since I've had
no, I've had.
I mean, I used to love them, but I'm trying to stay from sweets. I told my wife, she was like, "Hey, you want to make some cookies?" I was like, "No, I don't really want any sweets." And then I said, "Oh, by the way, can you make me a thumbnail? What's going to be on this Twinkie challenge?" I said, "Are you serious?" She's like, "Are you serious? You won't have a cookie?" I said, "I'm trying to save up so I can get another Twinkie in me. How about that?"
There's room for an extra Twinkie.
I need to get all the Twinkies I can get. So. And I have a cool gift. I don't know. It's a Twinkie pop and T-shirt sealed in a thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Winner gets it. I'm gonna send it out to which one of y'all win it. Of course, I'm gonna win it, so I'm gonna keep it here. But if somebody else cheats and wins, like Chase did that time with the pudding thing, then maybe he'll get it.
If I legit win,
one day your Sassy's gonna send you your
mini
pop.
Snickers.
One day Sassy will send you that.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'll see. I want that Tom Brady pop, Sassy.
Did you see his Instagram post?
Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome.
People are speculating it's not true. You know that, right?
That's true. It's true.
You think so?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's interesting that he just happened to have a camera. You're saying he flew a camera every time he hit the ball? Come on.
Sure.
That's what they said in the thing, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd buy that.
Yeah, I've seen people do it on TikTok a bunch of times. Well, they'll sit there and shoot that basketball way over there and do it 20 times and film it the whole time and keep doing it until they get it.
It's one thing to throw a basketball from a distance. It's another thing to get a hole in one. It's like a once in a lifetime type of situation. Well, not only, but I mean, pretty tough to get, wouldn't you say?
It is. But if you got the skill to get it close enough, I mean, one of those times is going to happen. I mean,
this is probably going to be his last season anyway. You know that, right?
Why are you trying to just...
I'm just saying, because he signed that other... You realize he signed a contract to be a commentator. He's going to make more per year than he's ever made in his entire life playing football.
Yeah, he's breaking records, and he's not even playing football. He's breaking records in his sleep, Barbarian. That's what's happening.
I used to love Tom Brady, but he's really
I know. He hurts your feelings. I'm sorry for that.
Really ruined.
I'm sorry for that.
It's one thing to go
blame the Patriots. Don't blame him.
Tampa for his retirement party. But please stop. Okay?
Greatest parade ever. Come on. They're throwing the damn trophy between boats. Catch.
I was praying it would go to the bottom of the lake. Okay. Please. It was like, please sink to the bottom.
No. It's the first package you
or it would hit Gronk in the head and they both go down. You know what I
mean? He said it's on its way back to you, brother. He did it again.
What is it?
The damn package is on its way back to you. It's got you again.
Oh, God. All right, I'll have to figure it out.
You got to eat it every time, man. So you got to have to figure that out. You definitely going to have to figure that one out.
Yeah, that's the trouble. I don't understand it. Doesn't make any sense.
Hell, you know what? You need to do like what I was actually considering doing, because it's become not a pain or anything. It's just if it's international instead of me sending you a pop, I'll send you a pop of equal, or I'll get you an Amazon card of equal value or something to that effect. Like I've seen people do that before, but like,
yeah, I used to do but I would, anyway, it's
$12.99.
I don't mind
on
doing
Amazon,
it as long as it gets there, but I've had a couple issues with it not. Like one time I sent it and they immediately sent it back, which again, it's not the fault of the person that wins. It's just for whatever reason. I don't understand. And the thing that gets me is the post office can't even give me an answer. Like, why did this happen? They have no idea. Except that here's the thing. When I deal with the same person at the post office, I go to a little post office. Right. Same people every time. No problems. This person, first time I've ever dealt with it, I'm thinking, oh crap.
Here we go.
And there we are. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I enjoy sending the box myself because they, you get your stickers in there, you get some extra little thingies in there. It stinks that I have to hit you with the Amazon or something to that effect, but it's a lot more efficient, a lot faster.
I've like I said, 2 times in all the years I've been sending things. From the very beginning, I've always sent national and international the same. I've never made anyone pay for anything. It is a lot more money, but it's all part of the experience. It's fine.
Sure,
I'm fine. I just, if it sends and comes back, then it's just like, well, now what do I do? You know what I mean? Because here's the thing: you could say, "Well, I'll just eat the cost and do it again." But then, if it comes back again, then you're still no further ahead. So I don't know. I'll go to the post office and see if I can figure out what the deal is with the first one and see if I can get it straight. But anyway, I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. Okay. So
yeah, see, Amazon directly to wherever Amazon ships worldwide. That's what I'm saying. Like, pick something off Amazon. I'll freaking order it and send it to you through Amazon.
Okay. Well, like I said, we can talk about it. I'll talk about
it. But that's, in the future, when it becomes a pain with the international thing, I'm thinking of maybe setting it up that way. Like,
well, there was a thing over Christmas for whatever reason when shipping things to Australia, and they didn't have first class mail. They just stopped it. You could do priority, but you could not do first class mail. So something that would normally, like internationally, a small box, like $25 is what it
25. That's the standard.
Pretty much it's Canada, anywhere. It's 25, 26, whatever. But it was going to be priority would have been $60, the same package. So, and of course, there's not that much value in there compared to what the shipping costs.
Might as well just
so
put
I did. I
shipped some
I sent some other stuff, etc. Through the mail. I mean, through the internet, etc. But I don't know. It's just I don't understand. And of course, everything's costing more than they usually cost, so it makes its own thing. So I'll get it straight. No worries. I'll communicate.
They're all hitting us. Even Whatnot sent me the old we're going to be raising our rates percentage-wise email last week.
Oh yeah.
So
what is it now? So to do?
Oh hell, I think it was 16%. Went from 12 to 16 or 12 to 14. It went up a couple percent, but that's big for in the long run for them. I mean, for me,
I wonder why they decided to do it, because everything's costing more. So I would think it would make more money anyway, just for the fact it's costing more. No?
I think it's the shipping. I think they had to compensate for the shipping rate.
Oh, they're having to eat some shipping costs because it's real shipping costs.
So I don't think it's a profit thing. I think it's more of a production shot, like shipping thing. Because I love it. Like just this morning, I got up, hit the Whatnot. It was like your Baruto glow in the dark, whatever was sold. I was like, sweet. Printed out the label. I mean, I don't have to do anything but hit print, and then just does it.
I've got some stuff.
Beautiful
at some point, I might try to do that.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that's what it is, though, the shipping rate, and their shipping's pretty much. It's definitely cheaper than like your post office. I use Shipyard, and it's pretty cheap, but they're about the same, I think, as Shipyard.
Are they?
Yeah. Or
the
Pirate Ship or Shipyard.
Pirate Ship. Yeah, I've heard of Pirate Ship.
StreamYard. So I'm looking at
Yeah, I've bought some things from Whatnot. That for one thing, I guess I either wasn't paying attention, but I was looking for a couple of pops that I could have sworn I know I ordered, and they said they were being shipped, and then I never got them. And I thought, because I'm doing some remodeling down here, I lost them. I was like, they're gone forever. They got swallowed up in this room. And then I went on the thing and I was looking, and they were canceled. They
canceled them on you.
But it doesn't feel like they communicated that they were canceled. They just showed up in another place I would never look.
Yeah, like that was the weird little message email that you never even saw. Yeah, And then those people, if they canceled your order, they got a strike. If you get 3 strikes, you're out.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, which is I brought this up on my Morning Brew show. They sold an item that I had taken off. And I was like, what? Okay, first off, I see that this item was sold. I'm like, wait a minute. I took everything off. I literally went in there and basically, I didn't pause it. I took it off. Right? Because I was going to sell all that as a bulk sale. And then I get a message saying one of the items was sold. I'm like, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. There's nothing you could do other than cancel the order. So I was like, okay, well, cancel. I get an email the following day saying I got a strike against me for canceling the order. And then I messaged them back immediately, like, wait a minute, how are you going to give me a strike for selling an item that I had previously taken off? You can't do that. Like, you need to research it and make sure, because I know for a fact that I did not. When you looked at my list of items, it was one item that I left because I didn't want to take everything off. I left one thing. Right. I was like, I'll load it up, which I recently had done. But yeah, they sold an item that I had previously taken down and then striked me for canceling the order. I couldn't fulfill the order. I didn't have the freaking pop. I had already sold 10 pops to one guy in a bulk order. So yeah, I'm not liking what's going on with them lately. They're just wishy-washy, and they're adding so much other stuff. It's starting to become
eBay part 2.
Yeah, exactly. Macari, eBay.
Yeah, well, I think you probably figured that was coming. I mean, I know that's why I was worried.
I was hoping I got in early, but yeah, not early enough, not to make the good bucks. Because people are making just.
I guess the new place will be eBay. Everyone will want to go to eBay for their Funkos.
Yeah,
I don't know. So I have some stuff to sell, but I'm just trying to figure out where to sell it because it doesn't sound like there's very good places to sell these things. So
no, they're not. They're not. And I don't want to do Facebook Marketplace. I gotta start. Oh, you're local? Oh, I'll meet you at the McDonald's.
The only other thing I was thinking, I could do a mystery box run or something like that. But the only thing is, I feel so bad. I mean, I'm such a soft touch. It's just like I could see me, sending something and just tell people, hey, it's $25, blah blah blah, and then somebody gets like a $20 pop and then totally destroys you on their channel and just like, wow, really? Is that what we're gonna do?
Hashtag.
Like, that's just what I'm just. It's just like I'm deathly afraid that that's gonna happen. It's just like, oh man,
for sure.
That sucks, dude. I would feel like I'd have to give everyone overvalue just to even,
just to feel good about it.
Just to feel good, just be able to sleep at night. Because that's the whole thing. It's just like it's not just about doing that. You say, oh, well, it gets my word, the word out there about my channel. Maybe some places people will buy that don't normally watch or something like that, and people will be watching those channels. You see what I mean? It's sort of an advertising thing as well, which I think is cool. But I don't want negative advertising. You know what I mean?
No.
That's what I don't want. So
no, positive branding only. Yeah, they're selling baked goods. I could
what
bake
kind of baked goods? Cookies?
Yeah.
You buy cookies?
Absolutely. I saw.
Are you selling those special brownies with your pops, man?
Colorado brownies.
Come get your brownies.
I saw they were doing NFTs now. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Boy.
They're recycling NFTs on there now.
I tell you,
it's gonna be
any
crazy,
chance they can make some dough, they're going to do it. So.
Well, I don't think JKL is going to make it into the stream.
No
tonight.
JKL. That's okay. We'll catch up with them.
All right. That's right. You guys have been outstanding. Please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. You guys have been awesome. And if you have wanted something tonight, again, reminder: hit up the Barbarian, give me your information, let them know what you picked, what you won.
People are really good with that. Usually, when I get off, they're instantly on there.
Yeah, well,
I do appreciate because then I can get my box together and put everything in there. So
nothing worse. Nothing worse.
All right. So before we get off here, do you have something you'd like to promote, Chase? Or what do you got going on in your channel?
The channel, I got the Illuminati challenge, which everybody's beat me to. I had it on the edit floor because I had previously done other videos that are in front of that. And I was inspired by Barbarian, so I did a snack crate video with the Queen of the Kingdom. So I got that coming up. I got to edit it down. It's still like 25 minutes. Bro, I don't know how you do these videos fast. It's killing me. Like, come on. But I just dropped my Doctor Strange video. I got that Doctor Strange chase. Oh, it is amazing.
It is
Favorite.
awesome. That's
mean,
one
it
of the
is-
nicest
I'm
chases I've
telling
seen
you,
in a long time.
Barbarian. It's definitely my top 3, absolutely all day. Between the hydro, the paint job, the actual character, like the whole thing is just outstanding. The box, it's a great video.
I like that they're mixing medias instead of just like it's only flocked, it's only glow in the dark.
Right.
It's a
Mix
couple
it
things.
up.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's really great. So I just dropped that video, Iron Maiden video coming up. And you can always catch me every Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern time for Morning Brew Funko Review. We review Funko. We have guests like Barbarian and other people. Come on, hang out, grab a cup of Joe, and let's talk Funko. Every Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern. That's about all I got coming up, other than the Twinkie Challenge this Sunday. It's going down on the Barbarian channel or Sassy.
It was originally on Sassy, but we're gonna put it over here.
We're gonna go on the Barbarian channel.
Mhm.
So 4 o'clock Eastern time.
4 o'clock Eastern time.
So
we're gonna
come check
have our
that
thing.
out.
We'll go.
That should
It'll
be
go as
fun.
long as I guess we feel like we're gonna go. But,
And I do believe that Lass is going to be doing her Pop to Chaos
right.
this Saturday after the Morning Brew Funko Review show. So about
I
noon.
believe so.
So
Yeah, I believe
noon,
that's right.
you can catch the Pop to Chaos crew, all us crazy guys. You never know who's going to stop by for that. So that's pretty much what we got going on this week.
Awesome.
All right.
So
What
on
you
my
got?
channel, I have I've got a Spastic Collectibles mystery soda box that I'm going to be dropping. I was hoping to do it today, but my wife is a little tardy with them thumbnails. I have to start cracking a whip around here.
No.
I got a whole operation over here. It's not. I'm not. I can't. If I did it myself, then
Well, you
know,
got
I
to
guess
bribe her with goodies.
I just tell her, look, what these are your assignments. You do these things, and then you can stay in the house. How does that sound? No, but she was busy working on a bunch. So we got that. Hopefully that'll be coming out soon. Got a bunch of videos to post. I got another challenge. We're going back at it again with new and old. Since last challenge, if you saw my thing, we pulled the exact pops, not the exact value pops. The exact.
I've never
pops.
seen that.
I was like, oh my god. Either there was a lot of the same pops in this box run,
In that run.
which is possible, or
Sure,
it was the
sure.
weirdest thing ever. So they had
Especially
opened 2
just-
and I opened 2. So this time we ordered 3 from Boom Loot. I was going to say, let's not do Boom Loot. But he's like, no. I was like, all right. So this one's 3 from Boom Loot for me and for him. So hopefully we'll at least get one pop that's different. So we're going to do that, I think, next week. I think it's Friday next week.
Okay.
And then I've got some other videos. I've got some Spastic Collectibles mystery box. I got a Smy World mystery box over there. I bought one from House of 1,000 Pops. She had some mystery boxes.
Okay.
I've never bought any mystery boxes from her before, but Jazzy, I bought a couple boxes from Jazzy. So we'll see how those go. And like I said, I got a lot of sodas coming in. They're coming in dribs and drabs, but
I know
hopefully
you guys
very
do look
soon.
forward to those.
Very soon. I got a cool Venom soda coming in. Oh, buddy. I was able to get Carnage sodas and Venom sodas. Those Carnage sodas was not cheap.
No.
I mean, I don't know. Those were But I'm hoping I got a case in there. So
Oh, yeah, man. That's awesome.
they're coming.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. All right.
Appreciate everybody coming out tonight. What do we got here? He's got. What did he send us? Oh, he's got he put the hashtag for, I guess, on his.
Experience. Oh, okay. He's got it on his channel, guys. So
He's already got it
after
posted
the
on
show,
his channel.
head on over to JKL's, and I think that's on his channel. He's got the NYC Stranger Things Experience. They shot it on like the Empire State Building or something cool. There's
Yeah, I guess so.
laser light action and stuff going.
Sounds
So
cool. I hope we
definitely
got some.
head on over there and check that out, man. I'm gonna go right after
I'm
we're
gonna
out
check it out
here.
myself when he's put down here, so.
All right, you want to give them the tagline? How you end every video, Barbara?
Nah, how do I end every video?
Yeah. Goodbye from the Bearded Barbarian.
Goodbye from the Bearded Barbarian.